They're all the pictures that I've taken and just put together.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Well, yeah, go on, Vic. You all right? I'll wait for you. Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Okay,
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Hi guys, hope you're all well. Welcome to Super Sunday. We are here at Liverpool Lennon Airport. Myself, Paul, and we've got Ops Guy Phill.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me on again. Thanks for having me on.
Fresh off the plane from Turkey early hours of this morning. He did get off in shorts, I'm just going to say. He was one of them passengers that got off in shorts.
I did.
He's wrapped up all toasty warm.
This climate's a bit different from the last week I've had, so...
Yeah, guys, so Phil's nicely comes to join us today to answer any of your questions that you might have.
Yeah, mate.
You want to know?
Yeah. Yeah, ask away. If there's anything... We'll just have a general conversation about things, but if there's any questions or anything that anyone wants to just drop in and ask, you know, that's...
Yeah.
If I can facilitate it with, you know, giving anyone information, I will.
Fab. Great.
So as you can see, we've got the Piper Tomahawk, good old Tigger Hawk waiting to go out there. Helibob to the left has just been refueled, so that may go out on the stream. And we've also got the Ryanair 77 Max 8200 coming in from Dublin. Registration Echo India Hotel Golf Romeo, flight number FR444. And has anyone seen them? Oh, I don't know if anyone's seen my social media this afternoon. I've done a little meme towards Ryanair. Because to be fair, this week Ryanair have been nailing the landings. They've been butter landings, smooth as glass, and the easyJets haven't been. Oh, nice. So I put a meme out there of someone dancing saying when you get a Ryanair butter landing. Because you've got to celebrate one.
Oh, I'd like to see that dance.
Not my dance though.
I want to see your
No, you're not seeing my dance. No one sees my dance.
So already in the chat we have got the wonderful Harry. We've got Emily Hughes.
I also just want to say thank you to Harry for the 10 gifted memberships. I know I'll put it in the chat, but thank you to...
Yeah, I was going to get to that bit. Our Gary is in the chat.
Oh, Troublemaker Gary.
Kesh is in the chat, David Moore. But yeah, Harry, thank you so much for your gifted memberships. I'll read them out quickly.
Yeah, commence the butchering. I've pre-looked at the names and she shouldn't butcher them.
He said, you'll be fine with these names. It's all right. Yeah, we'll see. So, Boss Colombo, Simon Castleton, Daryl Wilbur, Eduardo, Ray. Oh, I'm going to do it already, aren't I?
I
think I do it on purpose.
Do you know what? There's not a name that she could butcher there. She's done
it. Raymond Armstrong, Holly 007, Henk 3355. Who did you say it was? It Jose, not Joe's.
Oh,
I don't know. Anyway, Joe's cousin.
It's Jose.
Johnny Ron, Billy Gurley. So anyway, guys, enjoy your free membership from the wonderful Harry. If you're in the chat, please give him a big thank you.
We're not live next Sunday, just to let you know, guys. So what we would normally do next Sunday, we're due to gift our gifted memberships. So what we're going to do, we're going to gift our 10 gifted memberships today. Because unfortunately we're at RF Cosford Air Show on Sunday.
We are indeed.
So yeah, we've won't be live next Sunday.
Oh, and I'm on day shift as well.
You're on days as well.
We're not even streaming tomorrow, to be honest with you. We can't stream tomorrow because we're away in Wales for a few days.
Yeah.
So
we're escaping.
We're back on Wednesday after today.
Always holidays that you're having.
I know.
You're having to go me about them.
Yeah, you went to Turkey and come off an airplane in shorts in the middle of the night. Oh, there goes our Piper Tomahawk, aka Tigger Hawk. Yeah, well, Vicky's mum and dad are going away for. Hey, Chris. Vicky's mum and dad are going away for the week, and they've invited us up for a few days, so we said we would.
Yep. Just Josh, hello.
So going away tomorrow afternoon, back Wednesday morning. So we will be back for Wacky Wednesday, guys. Don't worry about
that. Thanks, Tony. So yeah, guys, we have Phil with us. So if you have a question for Phil, just start off with a question for Phil.
Yep, that's the one.
And hopefully I don't miss any of them. And
she will do.
Well, I'll be monitoring it.
Are you helping as well? Okay, I've got backup.
Yeah.
Daniel Watkins, good afternoon. Oh, nice, Daniel. Too much information there, but nice.
We've got our wonderful ATC guys. Are they in the middle of a shift change? It looks like it. Someone just took the coat off and started sitting down. There's our wonderful ATC. It's nice because there's no heat haze, so it's really crystal clear today zooming in on them. It looks like they're in the middle of like a sort of a shift swap there.
It does look like
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does look like they're in the
H.
middle of a
Dot,
shift
good
swap.
afternoon. Nathan,
Hey, H.
hello.
How you doing, Nathan?
We're busy down here today, aren't we?
We are.
We said that.
Well, we don't know. This C-130's gone tech, hasn't it? So.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get some information on that, but no one seems to know what the.
I'm sort of wondering.
Any swears or anything?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because I got a message yesterday saying broke. Broke. That's the message I got. Yeah.
One word.
Well, I got a message. It's been delayed. Then I got a message. It's gone tech. Then I got a one-word message. Broke. So when you get a one-word message saying broke, that's not particularly good. And we had the issue last time, didn't we? Firing up.
Yeah, that was it.
And it's from the same destination.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, it's yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what do you call it? What's gone on with that? Whether they get any spare parts sent in, or just waiting for the Ryanair now. It's
I did see it parked up yesterday when I landed.
Oh, but you got some nice view of it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was quite nice to see. Like, and I thought, as you said, I wonder if it's going to come on. But...
Well, I didn't know it was coming in. It was only when we were on the stream on Friday. Someone put it in the message in the stream. Are you staying for the C-130? I went, what? I knew one had gone in at Manchester. So I was like, fine, okay. I knew they got one going in. But apparently they're over for an exercise. There's quite a few of them come over from different spots to do an exercise. And they only dropped it about 1 in the afternoon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that it was coming in. And I was like, what do you call it? All right, okay. Unfortunately, no, we won't be live for it because obviously I've got to pick the granddaughter up.
Yeah.
Right, come on, Ryanair, don't let me down. Butter this landing. Come on, butter it. I've been saying all good things about you.
We've got Motorhome Dreamer and Peter Collins in the chat. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
Gavin Robert, hello. I'll be with you now.
Oh, that one. No, that wasn't.
That was not butter.
That was not. That was very heavy. All the birds as well.
Bird activity then,
Yeah.
So, Phil.
But they're flying towards us, which is good, away from it.
Away, yeah.
Away.
So, Gavin has asked, question for Phil. How many planes can Liverpool handle in one day?
In one day?
In one day.
As in stand capacity, or, I mean, you've got, because
obviously
you've got apron size, you've got stand size, you've got aircraft size. So if you had a category E aircraft, so your 777s, you could have one of those. You couldn't have any more. But then you can close certain stands down to accommodate bigger aircraft. So you could use two stands to accommodate one aircraft of category D, category aircraft.
Okay.
So we do have around about, if every stand's available, it would be approximately 28 stands, and they can vary from category C, category D aircraft. So if every stand was full, there's nowhere to park them.
Yep.
So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Gavin, I hope that answered your question for you. Well, thank you so much.
We do have the TDA section, which is stand.
What's that mean?
So the TDA is the temporary demarcated area.
Right.
Which basically houses all the aircraft that can come in onto the apron, but they're not classed in the critical part of the airfield.
Right.
So it's sort of like for the private jets, military aircraft. So they just basically.
So basically, where that C-130 is parked at the moment.
Yeah, they won't see any. They'll stay in a. It's like the non-critical part of the airport.
Yeah, kind of like out the way bit.
out the way. However, we can manoeuvre them into positions where they can self-manoeuvre out of the apron.
Like you have to do with the Turkish.
Exactly.
The Turkish 777.
So you can park. You can get like the 3 small Biz Jets, like small CRJ. You can get 2 of them on a stand.
Okay.
It depends how you marshal them. So you could actually have 4 aircraft on 2 stands.
Right.
So that's where it's all based on aircraft size, how long they're staying for. And also the weather as well, because the winds will dictate it for smaller aircraft, because they prefer to park into wind.
Yeah.
So some of the stands we can manoeuvre and accommodate and put 2 aircraft on one stand, just depends on the size. And the TDA is predominantly used for that, because the biggest stand that we've got is stand 14 with the 777 went.
Yeah. And
all the bigger aircrafts, the 330s that I've been in. And you can line up, 4 aircraft on the stand. It's that big.
Right.
So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. You know, if you get like the Gulfstreams, the the GLEX aircraft,
Yeah.
them type of aircraft, we can get them on stands. We can manoeuvre them, so we can have 2 of them side by side. So yeah, it's just all about aircraft size, really. But
I think we're going to have Ops down in a minute because they have had the flare guns out already before we got here, and that flock of birds has come back again. So I think we might see a little appearance from Ops coming down here very shortly.
Yeah.
Because we have got another inbound very shortly. The Ryanair 737-8AS coming in from Barcelona. Flight number FR6559, registration Echo India Echo Bravo X-ray. And we've also got easyJet's A320-214, registration Golf Echo Zulu Tango Victor. Flight number EZY5078 going to Belfast. There's that flock of birds.
well, again, they're going.
Yeah, they're going in the right direction this
Get
time.
out.
That's all we want.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
So Fiona, hello. Katie Dockrell, good afternoon.
Oh, I can smell the tyres off that Ryanair still.
Yeah.
That wasn't a butter landing, I'm going to say that right now. That was no butter landing. They've done me one there, haven't they, Ryanair? It was the Maxis as well that were doing the butter landings.
I mean, if there was butter there, it'd be splattered.
Oh, mate, there'll be nothing left. There'll be craters in the butter where they've touched down. It was literally, all the Maxis were just absolutely just greasing it last week. Right, I think the easyJet is on its way out. Yes, it is. We've also got Jet 2 pinging to go to Antalya as well. There we go. Yeah, so Jet 2 pinging and pushing to go to Antalya. And we've also got, the Dublin flight's just come in. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, Jet 2 pinging and pushing now. It's the Ryanair there. Yep. There we go. There's our first departure of the stream. Hopefully get a wave off the easyJet crew. We didn't get a single wave. I don't think we got a single wave off from last stream.
Well, they've got a bit of an audience now.
They have.
You know?
They should give some. We had a few kids at the fence line. They were just nothing from them. But Ryanair's were all over it. Just Ryanair, what can I say?
They must have had a memo.
Yeah. Might have been a few messages that I sent out as well.
Russell, good day from South Australia.
Russell, where have you been? We've had tractors. Why you've not been here?
Stu Murphy, good afternoon. So Davey has said, Phil, do you have a favourite Ops car to drive?
Yeah, his EV one.
Yeah. Well, me and Paul have been talking about this. So
yeah.
Our trusty diesel vehicle is now been relinquished from the airfield, and it's mainly used for apron use now.
Is it up for sale?
It's not up for sale. No, we still have to use it. But yeah, the EVs, the Maxis EVs, is predominantly what we'll be driving now. But we do have a mixture of 4x4s. We have a minibus. We have a John Deere Gator that we drive. We have a mix of vehicles. But the EVs, they're good. They are good. They are nice. They have all the bells and whistles on. So yeah.
There you go, guys. What else we got here now? Aaron, good afternoon. Hope you're well.
I was going to buy it just for nostalgia and park it here and stream off it. See if we get a wave. Nope. Nothing. Not even looking.
Not even looking.
Hashtag rude.
Call 787, good afternoon.
Yep, old Alpha. The old booty shot. Going to get the old Airbus booty shot.
Booty shot.
Yes.
Jet A1 man.
Yes.
You can't beat that.
No,
can you?
no. Not many airports you can get that from.
Or a nice little warm as it comes this
That
way.
as well, yeah. Yeah, because the...
Professionals.
You're trying to say all our other pilots
There it
aren't
is.
professional.
There
There's the
it is.
warm. Yeah, Ryanair's on its way in now. It's just over Runcorn. Smell. It's gorgeous.
So Fiona has asked, how do you deal with the military planes that come in and out?
So the military planes will predominantly be again on the temporary demarcated area. and they pretty much look after themselves. We marshal them in, and then they tend to look after themselves and get everything set up themselves. When we had the C-17 that came in, totally last minute call, they came in to drop the service personnel off.
I was going to say, was that the drop-off one?
It was a drop-off flight. They literally were in for about 30 minutes. Didn't need any interaction with. Basically, we marshalled them on. They left them to it. They sort the flight plans out. They speak to tower, and kind of the geese there for them.
Yeah. And we got an inbound as well.
Yeah. But the military flights, yeah, very much self-sufficient, very much look after themselves. We sort of like leave them to what they want to do. For example, now obviously the C-130, that's it. That's tech. That'll all be getting done, you know, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
As long as the aircraft's not impeding any sort of other aircraft that might be parking, we might need to accommodate and move the airplane, whether it be able to be towed or if they can, you know, single engine taxi. Because again, they might not be able to fly the aircraft, but they might be able to taxi it to another part of the airfield that we'll need. So a little bit of coordination might be needed there, but again, quite self-sufficient, the military.
That's good. There you go.
Well, we've got them geese sort of vacated very quickly because that would have made one hell of a mess on this Ryanair.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that.
That wasn't a bad one. That makes up for the first one.
Dean, good afternoon. Yes, out the hospital now. Not too bad, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Motorhome Dreamer. We've been catching up on Clarkson's farm as well.
Yeah, we
love
have.
it.
Let's wait for the next 2 episodes to come out Wednesday.
Yeah, 2 on Wednesday, and then I think there's 2 Wednesday after.
We'll end up rewatching it and binge watching it.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're going to get a turn and burn here.
Still on the runway down the other end, so very much Delta. Maybe coming off at Delta probably. So we'll have to wait for the Ryanair to
vacate.
The man, the myth, the legend is in the chat. Darren says, Paul, for your benefit, TriStar Acres is freshly cut and Heidi is still waiting for your call.
Tell her the flowers are in the post.
You're going to have to do more than that.
And the Harrods Christmas decoration is in the post.
So I'll catch you guys up. So basically last night we did a video call with the mods. So myself, Paul, Gary, Mark and Darren, we all had a video call. Is he going out now?
Yeah, it's gone out now.
I'll let this one go out and then I'll catch you all up. Yeah, so we arranged to have a video call with the guys, mainly because we had a surprise for them. We've had them made personalised hoodies as a thank you for everything they do for us.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was supposed to be like a 20-minute chat. This is your hoodie. We'll be dropping them off or giving them your Taz, whichever. And that was it. About 11 o'clock at night, I gave up and left them to it. And what time did you all finish by the time the wives had started telling you all off?
The call was 6 hours, 45 minutes long.
So the early hours of the morning.
3 o'clock this morning.
3 o'clock this morning.
3 o'clock this morning.
So the wee small hours.
Yeah, when Phil landed.
Yeah, so 3 o'clock this morning, the lovely Heidi, Darren's wife, was telling him to get his butt into bed as well as.
Well, it wasn't. It was the words of effect. Who are you talking to on the phone?
So yeah, the lads are in the doghouse with the wives.
It was 3 a.m.
I just went to bed and left them all to it.
Something just fired up over there. That sounds like a helicopter as well.
Gary said, I would like to point out it was only 2:53 a.m.
Oh, all right then. That makes it all better then. I think we've got a helicopter firing up. Is Vicky got to break her curse for helicopters? It's not on ADSB either yet, so. Oh, that DP, that
DPD van is
yeah,
really...
he's absolutely done us a crack in there, hasn't he? Thanks, DPD.
If you're watching, shift it.
The time that you want them, they never show
No.
up.
And when you don't want them, they block you, you.
Stephen Boyd, good afternoon. I'm getting there, Stephen. I think I'm going to have to go back and
Get some antibiotics,
get some more
I think.
antibiotics for him. Not too bad. Thank you.
Guys, just to make you aware, as we'll start to film before the start of the stream, if you're on we have pinned it to the top of the stream today as well. If you're on an iPhone, you're going to have issues using the emojis. They don't seem to be working on iOS devices, especially iPhones. Apparently, they're working on my MacBook and the iPad, but on iPhones, they're not. It's a YouTube software glitch. So basically, what do you call it? If you're an Android user, you're going to be fine, but it's just there's nothing we can do about it. It's out of our hands, unfortunately. So, yeah, any emojis I have to post today, I have to do via the MacBook. So,
Was it the old school? You've got to do a comma.
Yeah.
well, yeah, you can do it that way if you want. Yeah, you can do if you want that
Old
way.
school.
Yeah, but our custom ones, I know they're not there. They just don't show up. And yeah, it's been on and off since Friday. The issue. So, love a YouTube, quick at resolving stuff. Next arrival coming is a Ryanair 737 8AS from Vauclaw. It's registration Sierra Papa Romeo November Kilo. It's operated by Buzz, but in the Ryanair livery. Flight number FR9298. But yeah, thanks for DPD for doing that to us.
Emily's back in the chat. Freon's in the chat.
Hi guys. I think that's that IS medical plane. It's not a helicopter, it's the IS medical plane. With the ambulance just pulling in there then.
Oh, yeah.
It does sound a bit like a helicopter when it first fires up. So we'll have to put you on our wonderful ATC, guys, because unfortunately DPD's blocked our taxiway.
DJ Reggie, good afternoon.
Jet 2 to Antalya, it's still pinged and pushed. It looks like that's waiting for a slot again. 737 8Q8, registration Golf Delta Romeo Tango Tango, flight number LS3265. Notice that with the Turkey flights at the moment.
The slot's getting into there, really.
Is it bad?
It's busy. It's
busy.
just capacity down there.
Yeah, we've had a few on the stream where they've pushed back and had to go over to another area out of the way while they're waiting for a slot.
Yeah, it's normally right near where our offices are, because that's sort of the less busiest area of the apron.
Yeah.
So they can actually push them back, and then they can start up whenever they want. It releases the ground staff and the ground crew and everything else.
Plus, also it means if you're over 2 hours, if they push back before, they're technically pushed back on time. There's no claim.
Yeah, and also as well, if you're ever under those conditions of you're going to get it, it's the doors open in time.
Yes.
It's the doors. So if you're
Yes.
2 hours 59 minutes and those doors open, sorry.
Same shutting as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's when you're taking off down the runway. It's not. It's when the doors close.
Yeah.
From doors, so you can still be on the gate. But the moment that door's shut, it's 2 hours 59 minutes. You ain't getting compo.
Yeah.
Anything under 15 minutes as well, it's classed as on time.
Yeah.
On your pushback.
Yeah, it
so
is.
there's another thing, and that's how all the statistics work for airports. Anything under 15 minutes, that's where they get their on-time performance figures from.
There we go.
Got an easyJet, the easyJet A320 to Belfast is. Don't know what it's doing. It's doing some sort of breakdancing on flight radar. Oh, there we go. ILS medical plane going out.
Just mind the DPD van.
Yeah, he's going to get some free advertising for DPD now.
I'm surprised they're out on a Sunday.
Yeah. Ironically, parking there. Look at that.
It's the worst spot, isn't it?
It is the really worst spot to park. So but yeah, I say keep your questions coming in for Phil today. Yeah, run down, tell him he's in the
Run
way.
down and tell him to move out the way.
Oh no, he's going down golf.
I'll go and let his ties down.
Yeah.
No, that means he won't move then. Oh, it's a golf instead of
Yeah, run down, Paul. Now you've had your MRI scan.
yeah.
You're running up and down the mound.
That's it.
I wish.
See how far you go before you fall in a heap.
Oh, that'll be about literally just as I get to the bottom of the mound, I'll be down as a heap. So that aircraft is the Beach King B200 Air registration Golf India Alpha Sierra Alpha. Off to the Isle of Man, the IELTS medical flight.
Davey, I'll be with you in a second once this noisy little beggar stops.
Oh, it might be a bit low because we've got inbound Ryanair, so.
Okay.
Now we know we're going up against the F1 today as well. I know some guys are watching the F1 Monaco Grand Prix today, so we know we're up against that today as well.
Darren says if Phil and Vicky are sharing a microphone, who's sat on whose lap?
Well, I'm next to Paul.
Yeah, he's on Paul's lap.
He's on me bad knee, sat on me bad knee.
So, question for Phil. Have you ever had anyone run on the runway? If so, how do you deal with it?
Okay, so we've never had, well, me personally, I've never had anyone run onto the runway, but we have had security breaches where someone scaled the fence, which is near the RVP area, which is right near the fire station.
Yeah.
And pretty much there's cameras everywhere, so they were picked up pretty quickly. And it's how we deal with it is it's a security matter. So it's if you can contain them, yeah, you know. But ultimately, it's we call the police, airport police, security notified, the airport duty manager is advised. If we can contain the person from whatever it is, because they could be suffering from a mental issue or you know, whatever it may be, it's about containing it. So that's what we try to do. But then we have to look at it. How did they get in?
Yeah.
You know.
Oh.
We're gonna smell that rubber.
Yeah.
But definitely. You can
Yeah.
still see it there, look.
Yeah.
But no one's ever actually ran onto the runway.
Very good. Glad to hear it.
Massively slammed into the tarmac there. You see the smoke just here still. This is all the smoke just here still off the touchdown. We'll get a whiff of that in a second. Yeah, Ryanair, back to the best.
Oh, DJ Reggie's that's a really good question. And I'll answer it based on only what I know. Now, I don't know how they set up at Manchester. But I believe they're equipped with ADSB in the vehicles. And they will basically send off and receive what the tower can see on their screen. So
basically
what you'll see on flight radar.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that we don't have those in our vehicles at Liverpool. Maybe because it's a dual runway opposite Manchester, or it's a bigger airfield at Manchester, and it warrants it. So air traffic know exactly where all the aircraft, all the vehicles are. But our fire vehicles don't have them either. So the ops vehicles, it's the same with the fire vehicles. And I do believe it's to do with that ADSB being installed in the vehicles.
There you go, guys. Stephen Boyd, good afternoon.
So that goes off back to the Isle of Man. Oh, it's a bit of a longer takeoff for that one.
Gavin, we're going to Bala tomorrow.
Yeah, look where that DPD van is.
So our Gary has said, Phil, how much does the weather change your workload or the decisions you make?
Massively, doesn't it?
I mean, it can be massively, because if it's winter ops and you've got snow forecast, that puts us into a whole different array of what equipment we're going to use, when are we going to use it. But then you could have no snow on a really cold night and you get ice. But if you get a really cold evening and there's like a cloud base to keep the temperature just above 2 degrees, so we have to keep monitoring the taxiway and the runway for when the outside air temperature and the surface temperature. We have to keep checking that. So winter ops, yeah, it can be quite bad, but on a windy day, we just have to make sure that we're monitoring all the equipment on the airfield. So all the agents and people are securing their equipment. Nothing's free to fly around on the runway or on the apron. Smaller aircraft, when we're parking them into wind, it could mean that where are we parking them, where to position them, how long are they staying for, all them type of things you have to take into factors. So on the summertime, hot days, obviously we're making sure everyone's well hydrated,
After, yeah.
and no one's out for a prolonged period of time. But operationally, it's winter. Winter is the one that really affects us busily. On a busy, we have to monitor the surface temperature, outside temperature, what's in the forecast. But yeah.
So you don't really, me personally, don't really think about things like that. To me, it's just getting the planes in and out. But obviously, there's a lot of behind the scenes.
Yeah. I mean, you could have a day where the wind, you could have a really high wind, and you might have to, which we have done at Liverpool in the past. We might have to park all the aircraft into wind, because they can turn.
Move, yeah.
When they're empty overnight, they're very light. There's no passengers. There's hardly any fuel. There's no baggage. There's no weight. And if you've got a really, really windy, stormy night, those aircraft have a tendency to move, and they'll want to move into the wind. So we may have to park them into wind. So again, you're looking at different parking on different stands. How are we going to position them? What goes in first? What comes out? So that could be a factor. Wind. But, yeah.
There you go, Gary.
But also wind and weather. Other airports, as we know, when Leeds go out to limits and they've got that nasty crosswind, it makes our life a bit difficult. Well, not difficult, but it's just extra flights into us.
Yeah.
So it's a busier operation, marshalling, moving aircraft, more personnel. Can we handle it? Things like that. So other weather at other airports can affect us as well.
Yeah.
Just 2 seconds, guys. Got 2 departures on the way. Got Jet 2 on the way down now as well. The Antalya flight finally on the way down. So we got away. Got no wave off the easyJet crew. Female captain as well on the easyJet.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go, Jet 2. Thank you. Jet 2, give us a wave. See Aviation Pete's in from Brisbane.
There was no bribery, Dan. There was no bribery for me to be coming on.
No, them pints of coke went down well.
Wigan Plane Spot is asking, what's the biggest aeroplane you've seen? It's got to be the 777.
C-17s? Is that bigger?
I mean, wingspan, no.
No, wingspan, no.
Wingspan.
Well, then you look at that A330 then, don't you? That Australian one.
I mean, if personally, for me, that I've marshalled will be the 777 here. Yeah. I think they've had 747s at Liverpool. I think they've had the 787 here. They've had the 350 here during COVID. So, but for me, what the question is there from Wigan Plane Spotting is, that's my biggest one, the 777.
Go, guys. Yeah, Aviation Pete, I hope you're all well.
So Davey Mellis mentioned there about the eyelashes, so that's why I spun the camera around for 2 seconds. On the old eyelashes on the back of the Jet 2. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Look at the back of it.
He's
there
obsessed with these
That's
eyelashes.
it. You can't unsee it once you see it.
No. But, I mean, is it a harp on the back of Ryanair, or is it a lady flying?
Well, it's a very close to that's another symbol, isn't it? Let's be honest.
You know?
It's very close to another alcoholic beverage, isn't it? Let's be honest.
I mean, I wasn't going that route, but
it's got to be skirting a fine line, hasn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Old Larry skirted it there, hasn't he?
So, Phil, Mo has said, oh, I've lost it, it's gone. Somebody else asked a question then. Let me find it.
Definitely Darren.
Eyelashes, oh my days.
So this is your Jet 2 and the Hollies livery going to Antalya now.
Reference to the vehicles again. think it
Oh,
was.
question. What made you want to work at airside operations?
Oh, well, I think I've done everything within the aviation apart from fly on the airplanes. So I've worked in so many varieties within the aviation industry that this was another chapter of my, my continuous knowledge base growing, getting to do more within aviation. So, I've been behind the scenes in aircraft and fleet operations, flight planning management, maintenance operations. I've done ramp operations. This was another tie to the bow, if you like, to say, this is where I want to get into. And I'm still learning so much, and I'm still I'm enjoying being out here and being next to the airplanes, out on the airfield. So for me, it was another tie, it was another experience, it was more benefit for me, and I still want to learn more.
There you go, guys.
Someone asked about the vehicles, didn't they?
Yes, a motorhome dreamer just put it back in there saying, my question was about how and when do the airports sell off the ops cars? I'm in the market soon for a vehicle, and they get well cared for.
Well, they do get well cared for, but they take they do a lot of mileage. They're out there 24 hours a day. Most of the time they'll just go to scrap, but there is some vehicles that will pick apart and will take bits for the other vehicles, and then there's other vehicles that fire use for training. So they use all their equipment on them, like the cutters, the life-saving equipment. They'll use them vehicles, basically to just cut up and do practice and test on. So some of them go to the graveyard, some of them go to our graveyard here with the fire. Others will just get picked apart for spares for other vehicles. But we don't predominantly, not that I'm aware anyway, we don't sell them on privately or anything like that.
Can we not do a little backhanded deal, you know what I mean?
You're definitely after one of those Maxes, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely one of them Maxes.
Have you told everyone about your van?
Yeah, everyone knows about I've got the fastest milk float in the northwest. I really have.
What was the range again?
220 miles on a full charge.
What did I say?
What's yours?
280.
Yeah.
270 on a full charge, but then when you put the heating on,
yeah, there it is. Right there it goes straight away. The devil. Yeah, there it comes. Speaking of the devil, ops are on the way down.
Yes, and Mo said, do you think Liverpool could ever get another runway?
No.
There's
I mean, you've got the river on one side and housing on the other.
Yeah.
So
what we've got is what we've got.
Yeah. I mean, extending it, possibly, but then you're moving into Hale. So
don't think Hale will be very happy about that.
No. And you know what? I think for what we've got, we are a regional airport, and I think the size that we've got is predominantly what is good for the city.
Yeah, what it needs.
Yeah, we don't need the dual runway here. I personally don't think that. Why? When Manchester's there, they've got a big enough capacity. But for what we need and what we've got, it is what it is, and it's good. It does exactly what it needs to do.
Fantastic stuff. And Harry has just gifted £10 super chat saying, "Nice one, Phil. Thanks for being here."
No problem. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you, Harry. You absolute legend.
You really are. And that is up and away. Darren's just rubbing it in because he's on Android and he can do the emojis.
So DJ Reggie has asked, does Liverpool have a visual docking guidance for aircraft?
So if he is in terms looking for the AVDGS system, which Manchester has, no. Liverpool has an Agnes system. So it's very similar. However, it doesn't have the digital display like Manchester and all the other airports do. This system, it's a fantastic system. It brings the aircraft in.
Yeah.
However, we use the Agnes, which is an aircraft augmentation guidance in system, and the pilot will see a green light and a red light. Red on the left, move to the right. Red on the right, move to the left until he sees two green lights, and that's what guides him in. And then there's stop markings on the stands, so the pilot can look down and know where to stop his nose. So it's an Agnes here, not an AVDGS, which most of the other airports, the bigger airports, have.
Okay, cool.
Rich, just let you know, yeah, your messages are coming through, buddy.
George, good afternoon.
Throw some supers in the chat for Harry. Or some, there we go. So we should be getting our next departure coming down very shortly. It's going to be another Jet 2, another Turkey flight off to Bodrum this time in the holidays livery.
Aviation Pete with his member of main cabin for 4 months, saying enjoyed every minute. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers, Pete. Thanks for your continued support, buddy. Absolute legend.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the Ryanair's doing breakdancing now. Yeah, so the Ryanair going to Warsaw's also pinged and pushed. The Jet 2 going to Bodrum's pinged and pushed. The Ryanair is the one it's also standard Ryanair, sorry. Registration Echo India Delta Papa Juliet. 737-8AS flight number is FR8180. And the Jet 2 obviously going to Bodrum in the holidays livery. It's Boeing 737-8MG. Registration Golf Juliet Zulu Hotel Tango, flight number LS3211. There are our next 2 departures.
So I've got another question here. So what do you like about watching planes and the airport?
I mean, what's not to like on watching aeroplanes? You know, they're just magnificent pieces of machinery, aren't they? You know what they do, how they do it. You know, principles of flight, everything that comes with it. So when you're next to that runway and you see them coming down at 150 mile an hour, taking off right next to you, the noise, the environment of it all, it's a buzz. It's a real buzz. You know, in the airport itself, it's a community. You're in work, but you're in with friends and people that you know, and the community's there. So I love that side of it as well. Everyone's doing their job, and everyone's doing it safely, and everyone's getting on holiday, and everyone's getting there safely, and so everyone's doing their own little part, and being a part of it, you think, well, and when it takes off, you go, oh, I was a part of that. Whether someone loaded a bag, the pilots, I marshalled it in, you know, someone pushed the aircraft back. Everyone had a bit of involvement, and it's nice to say when they get up there safely, we were all a part of that.
Yeah, that's it.
Question for me.
For you personally?
Yeah, for me.
Oh.
Right.
Oh God.
Question. I've got one. Right. No, it's not serious. It's a bit of a funny one actually. Do you know when you see all these people going away on holiday and it's absolutely lashing down with rain, and you're sat there at the time like watching these people go up the steps on like, scale of 1 to 10, how jealous are you at the time?
11. Oh yeah. Because I think, where is it going? And then I look at the weather, where they're going, and I wind myself up even more.
There you go. Here's the flip side of it then. If it's baking hot in and you look where they're going, it's absolutely lashing you down, freezing. How much do you actually want to shout at them?
I do.
It's better here.
I do shout. Wave them off.
Enjoy.
So Gary said, what's the part of your job you genuinely enjoy the most?
I think, again, it's the safety. Knowing that what we do out there is keeping the airplanes, the passengers, and the crew safe. Yeah. That is, you know, when we go away, obviously, we encounter birds and we encounter wildlife, but it's the little things. You know, we're monitoring the tarmac. We're monitoring the areas. You know, we're speaking to air traffic. We're all a part of it, of a cog, but it's the safety aspect to know that that plane full of those passengers, full of that fuel, full of that crew, they get away safely.
Yeah.
And being a part of that is what I really enjoy the most.
Yeah. There we go.
Someone's asking about any update. We've got no updates on the Lockheed, unfortunately.
No, nothing. No. I don't think we'll see it today, if I'm honest.
No, I don't think we will either. I said the one word that I got from a message from someone that I know was broke.
Yeah. Says it all.
Says it all. It's just broke. Now, they have got a place down south where they obviously repair and service the Lockheed's C-130 Hercules. Basically, what do you call it? Depending, obviously, if he can't fly there, I would imagine he'll be flying some parts up to fix it. So,
Boise's in the chat. That's it. Norfolk massive in the house.
There you go. Boise, you're not a West Ham fan as well, are you?
Is it a question there about other airlines?
I did see something there about other airlines.
New airlines or extra?
Something like that. Mo, it was Mo. Could other airlines come into Liverpool, and if so, what airlines do you think?
absolutely, other airlines can come into Liverpool. You know, we do have the capacity. You know, we've lost airlines. You know, but we've also gained aircraft with the airlines that we already got.
Yeah.
So we've got a 6th Ryanair now at Liverpool. easyJet, 7th airplane. Jet 2, they'll fill up now. But new airlines, it's up to the commercial team. They can partner with other airlines to get the business. It's all about the routes, what's selling, what's not selling.
Yeah.
But definitely the capacity is there to take on other airlines. What other airlines? I wouldn't know. You know, you've got obviously the Aer Lingus regional here. I don't think you're going to get mainline. I don't think you get the Airbus here. It'd be nice to, but they've got the connectivity with the ATRs, with Emerald Airways to take passengers to Dublin, to Shannon, and onward transportation there.
Hashtag eyelashes.
I mean, yeah, new airlines. It's anyone's guess, really.
Yeah.
Charter probably, you know, we lost the Sun Express, but
Yeah.
that's the charter business that you really want for the summer. So you might see a new charter airline next year, but a scheduled carrier, that's different.
Yeah.
So I really couldn't tell you, but it's how they look at it from a commercial side. What sells, what doesn't.
It's the footfall as well, isn't it? Like you say with Aer Lingus, they've not got the footfall to fill an A320. They won't send an A320.
Exactly that. They don't need to, and they've got all them flights with the the smaller ATRs, the subsidiary, and that they can fill them airplanes up and sell the tickets.
Next arrival coming. Whoa, that was close to that bird then. Palma de Mallorca on finals.
Oh, Richard, if you put your question back in, I'm sorry if I've missed it.
That wasn't bad, you know. That was a good one. A bit of smoke off it, but it wasn't like it wasn't.
Is that 2 out of 4 now?
I'll take that. 50-50. Half glass full, not empty.
Did we miss a question? I'm trying to keep up as well.
Yes.
It's the two of us here.
I know, we're not doing very well.
We're not.
So Richard asked a question about 20 minutes ago, which neither of us have seen. So
Sorry.
Richard, put your question back in.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rachel, we missed it.
So Paul has just said, could you ever see transatlantic flight coming into Liverpool?
Not really. I mean,
It's the demand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the demand. I think, like from a commercial sort of side again, when it comes to it, I think the last commercial flight that I remember from Liverpool was the New York flights. Yeah. That was only in the winter for like Christmas shopping. But scheduled transatlantic flights from Liverpool, I can't see it.
No.
It's filling that plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's too small of an airport to fill something like that because the amount of passengers would take up a very big portion of the airport.
Exactly. But not only that, I mean, the runway's long enough, but they might not have the performance. If you've got a full, we can take the 777s, the 330s, but they're not going transatlantic. So they've got the fuel, but they've got the payload is low. So if you've got a fully laden 777 that wants to do transatlantic, you're not going to get full aircraft and all that fuel on a smaller runway like Liverpool.
Yeah.
So they've got to look at that side of things. So even though they might get approached and go, we want to do it to New York, which is 5.5 hours away, but will we have the performance on the airplane? Will they sell the tickets? Is it even worth it? So again, not at this time.
No. There you go. Phil, you've got a message there from Liverpool Ops John.
That's my op holder. That's my. I think John's on shift today, actually.
He said, no paddle wave from me today, watching from Hungary. The grass needs another cut. Shout out to Airfield Ops.
No paddle wave today. Oh, that's a shame, John. He likes to do the paddle waves as well.
Does he?
Yeah. But the airfield is looking quite good for the grass, at the moment.
It is.
I think another week and we can get out there again.
Yeah.
But we'll touch more on the grass cutting and what we have to do. But I think it's looking quite good.
Hey up, there's the eyelash shot again. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it, can you?
Nope, you can't unsee it. It's there. Don't have them on the maxes. But so the Jet 2 going out there was the one to Bodrum. The one coming in before was the Palmer flight. We've got the Isle of Man on its way in now, the 319 Baby Tange. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Bravo Hotel, flight number EZY41VP. The Ryanair at the bottom of the runway is one going to Warsaw. Registration Echo India Delta Papa Juliet, 737-8AS, flight number FR8180. We've got a Jet 2 pinging pushing going to Lanzarote. We've got a Ryanair going to Bergerac. And yeah, so we've got a few movements on the ground. Guys, I will drop the gifted membership shortly when we just get a few seconds. Because obviously between the gaps, we've got Phil chatting as well. Yeah. Questions for Phil. Apologies if we are still missing some of your questions, guys. I do apologise on that. Sorry about that, guys.
DJ Reggie, that's another good question. That DJ Reggie is asking some cracking questions here. Do you think the airport could lose the flying school and extend the terminal and aprons? No.
It's too important to the airport.
No. They've got a long-term commitment here, and there's enough manoeuvrability elsewhere than coming down and taking this away. But also, if you got rid of the flying schools, you're going to get rid of that Skyport, which is bringing in a
hell of a lot of money. Well, you think
that's an investment as well.
Mr. Home and Bargains himself has got how many aircraft has he got based here?
That is a massive investment. They've done a lot of money. They've created an actual, an apron for the Skyport area. So the answer to that, I do not think so at all.
No.
And you're not going to gain much by going down this side.
No.
You're not going to gain
There's
much.
Nothing to gain.
It's not viable at all.
It's not.
So I've just gone back and I found Richard's question.
Oh, we found Richard's question. Go on then.
So it says, any new airlines thinking of flying from Liverpool in the future?
Not that I'm aware of.
We'd love TUI, wouldn't we?
We'd love the TUI again. Well, I mean, I remember the Thompson days when they had the 75s here, But again, they were only through the summertime charter, W patterns. They based at Manchester, came in, done your Palmers, but that was many years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, TUI, I don't think so. But no, not that I'm currently aware of. There might be people who are a little bit higher up in the food chain.
It'd be direct competition for Jet 2 as well, wouldn't it?
Exactly, competition with Jet 2 is definitely there. So, not that I'm aware of right now.
There you go, Richard.
Right, Baby Tange on its way in from the Isle of Man. Oh, now that's butter. That's a butter landing. Not hardly any smoke.
So they're playing up now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're playing up now, yeah. They're just having me off now. They're just having me off.
Francis, good afternoon.
Hey, Francis. Right. Jet. So are they going to put the Jet? Oh, do you know what? I didn't think they were going to send the Ryanair out because we've got a Ravenair on its way in. The Tiggerhawk that went out before is on its way in. So I didn't think they were going to send this out. I thought they were going to hold it, but obviously not. I'll tell you what, though, this could be it could be a bit of a sketchy landing for the Ravenair coming in because there'll be still a bit of jet wash when it comes in.
Yeah, definitely so.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, wake turbulence. Be mindful of
yes, it might get a bit bouncy. There we go. Oh, no, yes, no.
Thinking about it?
He is sort of thinking about it. Definitely, Wayne. That's the one, Darren. Wait turbulence off the eyelashes.
That wasn't such as a turn and burn, more of a
that was like
and lightly scold.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. Was it? Like it was lukewarm.
EGGP Simmings, hello, good afternoon.
He's up,
So
I'll
yeah,
tell you
guys,
what.
if you're just joining us in the chat, we have Phil with us, who is one of Liverpool's main men on Ops.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean,
Start causing warfare for him in Ops now.
I'm one of many. only because John's watching, you see.
Oh, sorry, yeah, John's watching, sorry.
Andrew Hunt says Helimed 72 from Barton. It's on its way up to Liverpool, coming up from Widnes.
Okay,
So
cool.
keep an eye out for that.
So yeah, if you have a question for Phil, just start your message off with question for Phil, and hopefully me or Phil will pick it up.
Oh, the Rave plane's on its way in.
Oh, party plane.
The Ibiza, the Rave plane. Ryanair from Ibiza.
Yeah, he'll have to land this heavily to wake them all up.
Oh, definitely will do, yeah. Oh no, the hangovers, no.
That's it.
Become the vomit comet then. I don't know, you know, that wasn't bad, was it?
Bad at all, actually.
Maybe he wasn't feeling that evil, the captain, today.
John Parrott, good afternoon. It's off
How you
for
doing, mate?
Toby.
Right, Ravenair's on its way back in after its stupidly long hold pattern it's been given. But that still could have a bit of weight turbulence coming in. So it's just over Hale. Next departure is the Jet 2 737 8MG going to Lanzarote in the Holidays livery. He's gone. The Bodrum one's gone, yeah. We've got the Ryanair going to Bergerac, which looks like it's pinged, pushed and gone back to stand. On the corner flight radar anyway. We've got the Ryanair 77 MAX 8200 going to Tenerife, pinged and pushed. So yeah, a fair few aircraft still on the ground. We unfortunately got this DPD van sort of blocking our way a little bit. Or as Darren says, it's not a van, it's a bloody truck.
Darren's being cheeky, he's saying, Phil, who is the better panner, Paul or Vicky?
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't answer that.
No comment.
No comments.
No. Especially with the two who's here.
No.
Yeah, what he says behind my back's completely different.
I will say though, some of the photography that Vicky has got is up there. I mean,
Yes.
I've seen some of them and
Thank you.
they're really good.
I've said that about her. She's doing a cracking job on the photography side. Oh, take a hawk.
Gary says, answer for Phil. The correct answer is Vicky. Team Vicky.
Dean, your mum, Lucille, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, hello, welcome.
There we go. We're going to get a bounce off this one.
It's a nice crosswind, so to be testing them.
Oh, he buttered it. Absolutely buttered it. Yeah, buttered it. Wouldn't even have felt that. Let's see if we get away off the Jet 2 crew. Yeah, going away off the captain and the FO.
Oh,
Thank you,
one,
guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, Andrew. So just over Halewood is the Helimed. He's an easyJet pilot in the making, that one. Always tell by the landings with the Ravenair lot. Oh no, he's straight on. He's not messing about. So this is the one off to Tenerife. Is it Tenerife or Lanzarote, sorry? Lanzarote, sorry. Do apologise, Lanzarote.
Wayne picked to ask a question about what's the biggest emergency Liverpool has had off, or what you know of. The biggest one, I mean, luckily enough, there hasn't been a major incident, but we have had a number of accidents and incidents.
I think the Ravenair incident, not the one that's been on the streets, but the one we spoke about.
Yeah, you know, you get the blown tyres, you get, you know, small incidents with the smaller aircraft, but I mean, the one that I can particularly remember, and it's only because I done my work experience here, and this is me personally. I think there was one when a Biz Jet came off. But the one that I personally remember was the Spanair MD-80. It had a main gear collapse on landing. Again, many years ago. for me personally. And yeah, it stopped on the runway, gear collapsed. But the one that I wasn't here for, and I do remember the guys, the ops guys who I work with, talking about it, was a VistaJet. Come off at Echo. Was trying to come off at Echo, but then went into the grass, actually onto the grassed area.
Yeah.
So fully, a full runway excursion off the runway. So they're the only ones that I remember. But again, this is, we do get small incidents where with the pipers and things like that. But return from airbornes when you have bird strikes or engine issues, they're classed as incidents.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me personally,
thankfully nothing serious.
Nothing actual serious where there was any loss of life or serious injury, which is what you want, isn't it? So.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, that was a bit of a crab takeoff from the jet, so you can see it crabbing there. That helimed doesn't look like it's coming here, by the way. It looks like it's going to one of the hospitals, potentially. So.
Darren's on one with you today.
Oh, what have I done to him now?
He just said the biggest incident was Wiz waving to Paul, cost him 10 gifted memberships.
No. 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 I'm going to gift another 10 in a minute. Yeah, I did, Davey, on the Lufthansa, yeah. Next departure on the way down is the Ryanair 77 MAX 8200 going to Tenerife. Registration Echo India Hotel Golf Romeo, flight number FR4344. I think then what we can do is then we'll gift our 10 gifted memberships then, Vic.
Okay, just before you do, Gary has asked Phil, what is the most common thing you find during airfield inspections?
The most common thing is probably the tarmac condition. So obviously it gets used quite heavily. So when we find defects within the pavement, so there could be a crack, a hole, or something that we have to monitor. Obviously the paint markings, the grassed area, the signage, we're making sure they're all working correctly. But predominantly, there's certain parts of the airfield that we just need to monitor for pavement. If there's any damage, really, because they're constantly getting used by these heavy aircraft. The bigger the aircraft it is, the more, weight that's on the pavement. So we just have to keep regularly checking, and the inspections that we do is about making sure that these damaged areas either have to get immediately repaired or we can monitor it and things like that. But most of the airfield is pretty much in a good condition. But we do find them quite regularly around the airfield, even on the apron. Certain areas where the equipment is, and things get dropped. We have to just make sure that the stands are clear, and so it's paint markings, pavement defects, and just the general condition of the grass and the signages and things like that.
Yeah. There we go.
I know Harry's just gifted some memberships. I don't know how many he's gifted, but I've just seen it come through.
So Harry has just gifted 10 Living It Large memberships.
Cheers, Harry.
Absolute legend.
1 sec, I think we're going to get a turn and burn from the Max.
Oh. There he goes.
Yep. Nice turn and burn from the Ryanair there. Off to Tenerife.
So Harry has gifted 10 Living It Large memberships. They have gone to Karen Hudson, Sindra, Chris Jones, Shmuel, Alan Tech, Lucky Yuck, Black Sky UK Planes, Tina Roberts, Martin Redden, and Dogwood 67. So if you guys are in the chat, please give the wonderful Harry a big thank you.
Yeah, please do, guys. Please do. Right. So I think we've got a little bit of a minute here now where we can do our little bit that we need to do. Right, let's put it on ATC because we need to give some memberships as well.
Yeah, I'm just checking back to see if I've missed any.
Need to throw some.
Any questions?
Harry, thank you, mate. You're an absolute legend. You are an absolute legend for support to the channel. Thank you so much. Here's your shoopers, or your legends, should I say, sorry. Right, I'm going to gift ours now.
Yep.
So let the butchering begin for Vicky.
It wasn't too bad that time, Darren, was it? It wasn't too bad.
And there we go. There we go. There's our 10 gifted memberships out to you guys.
Yeah, so those have gone to Chris Hunter, Howard Beavers, DJ NJ78, Fekert123, All That's Random, Craig Sims, Neil Russell, Freddie Dutch, Chris Coleman, and Adverspace. So there you go, guys. There's your gifted memberships from us to you to say thank you.
Yes. Right, so we've got 2 Ryanair's pinging and pushing, the one to Vauclaw and the one to Bergerac. Oh my God, it's finally moving.
DPD got the memo.
I think DPD have finally got the message. Who's ordered the parcel off DPD to get them shifted?
Hang on a minute, is he not just reversing in?
Yeah,
Don't
he's
do that to me.
around.
Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, don't do that to me.
Cheers, Darren.
We got Ops on the way down now.
Russell Dixon saying that the grass is looking long. Should get the tractor out.
Right, Russell loves the tractors we've had on the
Russell's
stream.
tractor obsessed.
The stream. So we need to have the tractors back out for Russell.
Okay, so just to touch base on really the grass cutting, we do have a long grass policy for obvious reasons. That long grass will attract and disperse birds, but shorter grass will probably get more bird activity. So we have to keep the grass within 6 to 8 inches.
Oh wow.
Across the whole of the airfield. And we basically monitor that again during our inspections.
Yeah.
And we're old school. We just get a ruler out.
I was going to say, do you actually just get a ruler
we just
out?
take a standard ruler.
I'm looking forward to catching Phil on the stream on his hands and knees with a ruler out measuring the grass going with scissors going.
This bit's a bit too long.
It'd have to be a big pair of scissors, Bob.
Oh, it'd have to be, yeah. I've got a pair of shears in the van. You want to borrow them?
Yeah, but yeah. So again, when we're out doing our inspections, there's certain parts of the airfield and the grass that grow a little bit more than others.
Yeah.
And we basically just try and keep us on top of it as when it needs doing, where it needs doing the most.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm looking at now from my position here, the grass is actually at a really good length.
To be fair, it's the best I've seen it in a long time.
Even towards where the Reeser is and the runway lights,
Yeah.
all that area has all been trimmed nicely. The south side that's where we do the bottom out, so we basically take that right down as low as we can.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, because the grass, the farmers' fields are there. It's on the south side, and everything else that comes with it over on with the wildlife side of thing. So we probably will do the apron side and the main islands a lot more than we do the south side, and also it's a bigger area out there, so it takes quite a long time to do.
Yeah.
But I think the grass is in a pretty good state.
It looks great.
It does look really. But
there was a point
we're not here to make it look nice either, guys. You've got to remember that it's looking great, but it does a job. It's a safety aspect of it as well. That's why we have this long grass policy in between 6 and 8 inches for the wildlife deterrent as well. So
there you go, guys.
just touch on that.
Sorry to touch base. Davey's gifted a €20 super chat.
Yeah, so Davey's gifted us €20 super chat saying, take Phil for a pint afterwards.
Yeah, we'll take him
There
some
you go,
pints of Coke,
Phil.
couple of pints of Coke afterwards.
Yeah.
Nice one. Paul knows what to drink.
I do. I know what Phil's partake is.
Poison is.
I do.
Right, let's just catch up with you guys now. So
Awesome.
Steve May, good afternoon, lurking in cloudy Ferry.
It's cloudy today, isn't it, Steve?
Mega Bear, hello, welcome.
Right, we're going to get a wave off Ops because windows open. Yeah, there we go. It's only because they've seen
Yes.
Phil on the mound. They've got the memo off Phil. Hey, question. How long did them donuts last?
Well, there was a few still left in the morning. As
Oh,
I
was?
say.
Yeah,
There
you-
was
and we
still
said
a
you put
few.
some aside, didn't you, for the morning crew?
Definitely put a few, and they were out on the table for everyone.
Nice.
But that was much appreciated from everyone. So
I'm glad you
It's a
guys
thank you from
enjoyed
us to you guys. That's all it was. This little thank you gesture.
yeah, no, it
'Cause
was,
obviously
it was really
you-
nice. And,
You take time out of your day to wave to us, and
well, the sugar levels helped.
I bet they did.
them. Give everyone a
Because-
boost.
Well, it was straight hours. I said, right, here's your donuts, and then we done all this area of grass cut, to be honest with you. So they were in the tractors bouncing about on Sugar Rush.
Do it more often then. Get the grass cut quicker.
Motorhome Dreamer says it's raining in Southport. We'll
Well,
keep it down there.
yeah,
for a
you can
bit
keep
longer.
all that, mate. The Vauclaw's on the taxi now, on the way down to us. We'll have a nice little uninterrupted view of that now. So wait for the Bergerac. The Bergerac one's pushed back, but then look like it's gone back to stand. So I don't know what's gone on there with that one.
It could be a multitude of things.
Yeah.
Technical, passengers being ill.
Could be anything.
Someone decided that they just don't want to go. There's many issues. I mean, we've had
Nervous passengers is another one, isn't it?
We've had aircraft literally on the runway, and then the pilots have radioed up. We're going to have to come back.
To stand,
You know,
yeah.
so they've actually got to the threshold,
Yeah.
and they've had to come back.
As a passenger, that's got to be annoying, hasn't it? Though it's probably so frustrating. Especially if you've already had a delay in the airport because you say there's been an issue with the aircraft, you've got on, you're still waiting to go because the issue's sort of still there.
Yeah.
Then you get all the way down. Oh yeah, we're on the way now. Finally. On the way. Our next mate's got. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to taxi back to the gate. Unfortunately, we have still got a technical issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't wind me up with that, Darren. Seriously, don't wind me up with that, cause I'll be fuming that I've missed that. I'll be furious if that's the case. But I'll be so happy as well.
Darren, I've got to put up with him when I go home.
Can do another 6-hour call tonight and get you in trouble with Heidi again if you want. Oh, no worries, Karen.
You're very welcome.
I'll get if that's the truth, I'll get a plethora of messages off my mate Chris.
So Karen, your membership was from the wonderful Harry.
Well, they're not looking across today. I'll be honest with you though, there's been a lot of bird activity on the runway, and I think they're aware of that. I think they are paying extra attention on that today. You can see it from the pilots, they are looking around a lot more.
Francis has just gifted a Living at Large membership.
Oh,
Thank you
cheers,
so much,
Francis. Thank you, mate. There you
That
go.
has gone to Lynn0482.
Just for you, there's an eyelash shot.
Oh, stay there, that's a bit warmer.
There's some sheepies
Francis,
in the chat for
thank
you, mate.
you so much for your support.
Yeah, Francis, just throw some sheepies in the chat for you there, mate. Oh, there we go. This one's off to Vauclaw. It's a, I think this one's the one operated by Buzz in the Ryanair livery. One of O'Leary's many tax fiddles in registrations of aircrafts. Maltese.
Well, you know, Brexit has something to do with that.
A little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
So we can't blame Michael.
He sees the opportunity. Yeah, he sees the opportunity. Yeah, he sees the opportunity. DJ Sparky, welcome to the stream.
Good evening, DJ Sparky. Reggie, I've just seen your question. I'll read it out in a second.
Yeah, Ryanair is on the roll.
Okay, so DJ Reggie has said, question for Phil. Do you think the airport will ever do something with that land, maybe a purpose-built viewing area?
This land that we're on here, well, this is a conversation that me and Paul have many a time really, and it stems from when you had that damage done.
Oh yeah.
And I think Paul reached out to the airport, and it was more to do with the ownership, who's taking accountability for it.
Yeah.
And no one sort of like taking that ownership for it.
Well, we did get an answer back that the airport owns the actual physical land.
Yeah.
But whether
it's like the investment, that if there was an investment in it, But again, me and Paul spoke about it, like how it'll affect the flying school, because this is how you get to the flying school.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you know, I don't know, because who's going to do it, and where's the investment going to come from?
That's it. Yeah, it's all down to money, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
It's
All down to
yeah,
money.
but
Because what it's doing now, it's fine, but for something purpose built, and don't forget, this is free. This is you know, all other places
paid for.
you paid for. So if they were going to do something like that, there would have to be investments for them to see a return.
Yeah.
The conversations we've had though as well is it's the appeal. Obviously, you've got that expensive Skyport hangar there. They come in and out of here in private cars, private taxis, everything.
Oh, yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm not being funny, but how does this look if you're driving up here?
Yeah, with
For
the potholes and
potholes, the Biz Jet. It doesn't paint the, because if this you see this before you get to the airport, for me again it's that it
First
doesn't
impression
first
thing.
impression. It's like,
yeah.
oh my god, if this is like this, what's the airport going to be like? And,
But again, we were talking
Yeah.
about the grass,
Yeah.
the you know, the vegetation area
Yeah.
and stuff, because obviously we maintain airfield operations.
Mhm.
This is who takes accountability, and we were saying about it's probably a contractor. It's
Yeah.
probably someone that'll go in and go, just trim
See
that,
See you later, mate.
just trim that back, take it back to what it does, because
Mm.
obviously it needs to be done, but they're not going to invest heavily
No.
when they're not going to get anything back.
No,
you know,
that's
it does its job. The roadway's fine. There's obviously, you know, areas where it could need tidying up, but again, it's just about investments and money.
Again, though, these potholes are not on the road; they're
No.
off the road.
They're
Just
off,
they're actually on the edge of the road,
Yeah.
but they're not actually on the road.
Yeah.
Now, I think if it was on the road, it'd be a different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
Because I think Ravenair would then be pushing the airport to sort of, look, you need to sort this out type of thing.
Yeah.
It's the Ops up there on the way back down again.
Francis is off for a cuppa with his Sicilian lemon muffin.
Oh, nice. So jealous.
Darren says Leela will sponsor the mound refurb to the value of £5.50.
Round it off to 6
I'll
quid,
go
you've
say,
got a
I
deal.
can push to 6. I can push to £6. It's okay. It just means I just don't have to have a chocolate biscuit that week.
Motorhome Dreamer said, just read about the small earth tremor up in Silverdale last night.
All right.
2.2 mag registered. Did not know about
I thought Darren dropped his wallet.
that. Gary.
No, Darren. Darren dropped his wallet.
Gary doesn't like spending.
I know, but I just thought I'd blame Darren because Darren's been having a dig at me.
Oh.
Love you,
Really
Darren.
kindergarten with you lot.
Love you, really, Darren. Oh, DJ Sparky's having katsu curry with rice for tea tonight.
Nice.
Can hear it creeping. Can hear the electric motor just creeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Galaxy chocolate digestives, Tom Crystal, but I've had them and they don't really taste any different.
Not much different to normal
No.
chocolate digestives now.
Oh, he looks busy. He's not looking this way. He looks like he's on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, Biz Jet on the way in. There you go.
So when I was talking about the smaller aircraft, the smaller Biz Jets,
Yeah.
for the TDA area, that is a prime example. So we could get 2 of those on one stand.
Yeah.
That size aircraft.
Right, okay.
So think about it. Then we've got 2 stands, which is 11 and 12. So you've got 4 of those Biz Jets in.
Yeah.
And then you've got stand 14, which is the bigger stand. You could get at least 6 of them in there. Again, it's all about positioning them and marching them in. So when it comes to how many aircraft and how many flights can we handle in a day, it depends on the size,
Depends
how long
what's in and-
and what's in and out. And we have to coordinate it. You know, if one's coming in and staying for a couple of days, we'll have to put that out the way in the back.
Yeah.
And then coordinate it where whoever's going out first will go in last and move them around.
Yeah.
So there's capacity there.
Right, this Biz Jet's coming from Norfolk.
From what?
Wonder what it's carrying.
Yeah, I wonder what it's carrying.
Yeah.
It's coming from Norfolk.
Yeah.
Cessna Citation XLS registration, Golf November Juliet, Alpha Juliet. I wonder what that's carrying, because that's gone the top end as well. That's gone off at the top end.
So if that goes into that top area there,
Yeah.
right in the corner,
We know where it's going.
we know it's definitely going to be looking after
A certain individual.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I seen Northolt, I was like, yeah, potentially.
And this thing with
We'll have mechanics on board as well, won't it?
With my previous airline operation experience, that's exactly what the only way we could do. You know, by road is an option. It is always an option, but it's the longer option.
Yeah.
But if you want to get it there quick, you need to get an airplane fixed. You're using the Biz Jet, but then you take off what do you need? The time or the money?
Yeah.
So flying your parts in, flying your engineers in. We've done it with crews. You know, when we've lost crews and they've run out of hours, get them a business jet.
Yeah.
They're getting there very quickly. They've still got the hours to do the flight.
Yeah.
Ryanair do it with their parts. They send they've got Ryanair Biz Jets, which they send everywhere to get that plane back up and running instantly.
Ryanair, they've got their own.
Yeah.
You know, most airlines don't, so they've got a real. I'm sure Jet2 used to have a propellered aircraft.
Yeah.
I think it must have been a small King Air or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
This was many years ago, but again, that's the quickest and I wouldn't say efficient, but it's a way to get the airplanes back in the sky.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably a good shout that it is going up there there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that'll be overnight work tonight. Get that out tomorrow.
And you're not streaming tomorrow?
No. I'm in Wales tomorrow afternoon. I would imagine it's probably going to go out in the morning anyway.
You might see it.
Yeah, well, I'm in Leeds tomorrow, so I probably won't see it. So. But yeah, by the look of it, what we're talking about is the C-130's gone tech. It went tech yesterday with the one-word message broke. Yeah, and this Biz Jet's just coming from Northolt, and it's pulled up pretty much where that's going to be parked, looking at flight radar. So we think potentially that'll have parts and crew on board mechanics to fix it. So.
Definitely.
By the time if it's certainly sending the Biz Jet up for something like that, it's only something minor part-wise. It's not something major.
No.
So, because they say last time it had an issue on fire up, didn't it? Its fire procedure wasn't working, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
it was delayed going out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know with the flight radar. How old is it?
I don't know. I didn't have a look, to be honest with you. Probably an L girl though, because they're not that young anymore, are they?
No.
But every time I was talking to lads last night, I said, it's a hell of a long flight for a C-130. I know they're built for that anyway, but you think they're not new planes, and it's a long flight, and then it's a lot of wear on that equipment. You know, constant.
Absolutely, yeah.
So Francis has said, talking spenders, it was Marilyn's 100th birthday the other day. That's incredible.
Oh, AGP Simmons said it's going straight back out to Bournemouth after this different call sign. Different customer going to Bournemouth, probably repositioning. There's still coming here, still dropping off parts for it though.
Definitely so.
Darren
especially from Northolt.
Biz Jet with spare parts for the coffee machine.
Was that for the coffee? That's why they broke down. The coffee machine's not working on board. Oh, the lav's broke on board.
Gary Fraser's got a question there for me. So, is there a set number of diverts that Liverpool can accept at any one time? Yes, there is. Now, that's all based on how many and what have we got on the ground at the time. We can accept up to 4, but we like to go with 2. I know what you think, is that it? But ultimately, you don't know what they're doing. So if you start accepting the higher numbers, your scheduled traffic will start, we'll start losing stands, and we'll start losing places to park our scheduled based aircraft.
Yeah.
So we look at it for example, Leeds. So when we know that they can't get into Leeds, most of the time, they drop the passengers off and the aircraft leaves empty. Yeah. So we then go, okay, what's the next one? And these airlines phone us up. They ask what can we do, what can't we do? So we go up to 4. But 2 predominantly the one where, especially with the wide, the bigger jets. Yeah, we're not, we don't have all the stands available. But you've got to remember that you don't want to sacrifice your scheduled, your money maker traffic. You know, your scheduled based aircraft. They're the priority. But we have to be on standby for military flights when they're doing the testing. So they call us up and we look at the the parking availability, the scheduling. And we can have, they ask us, can you take 6 Typhoons in, unarmed Typhoons, doing training sectors. can we use you as a diversion alternate? And we'll look at it and we'll go, we've got the stands, we've got the capacity, what time frame, because we need to know what time frame they'll use it from, and we'll say yes or no what we've got on the day.
It's like when Birmingham Airport shut, wasn't it? We only took 2 diverts in because it's all we could take at the time.
That's the thing, yeah. So two is, and that's a lot. You know, if you've got two full aircraft, 737s, you know, that's over 300 people.
Well, yeah,
so
one
is it your
was
responsibility then to sort the people out, or is
No.
it down to the airline
So
itself?
the airlines will sort out the passengers, but I have to work alongside the airport duty manager, because if we've got landing aircraft, scheduled aircraft coming in, and then you've got these diverted aircraft, there's going to be a huge amount of people in that area.
Yeah.
And you can't just say yes just because you're a diversion alternate. You've got to coordinate with the terminal staff, the airport duty manager, because if they're going to bring buses in, where's all these people going to go? You know,
while you're waiting.
You know, other people scheduled to come into Liverpool. It's going to slow them down. You know, you don't want passengers sat on aircraft for a number of hours after being diverted. So it is a coordination. But yeah, you think to yourself, oh, is it only 2? But we start off with the 2 so we can gauge, especially if it's at the same time.
Yeah.
You might have 2 in 1 hour, but then you might have 5 of your own scheduled traffic landing at the same time. So you've got 7 airplanes all on the ground, 2 that you wasn't supposed to be expecting. So it is a balancing game of what we can, what we can't do, and the capacity.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt though, we've got this Piper Cherokee 180E coming in on a very tight final.
Very tight, that.
Very tight finals. Just flew over the top, just did the fly over the airport and gone round and coming on a tight final. Cheers, EGP7. So I'll be on the practice for the part of the license requirements to do some practice tight approaches.
My battery's just died.
I've got some power banks in the van, mate.
Yeah. Just because
Which one are you on?
Just a normal iPhone.
Is it lightning?
I'm fully charged now, so.
It's
Is it the same one? No, the other one.
I've got one there for you.
The classic.
The original.
This is an iPhone 13 mini. I'm old, mate.
Oh, nice landing. Right, 1 second, guys. Just let me give Phil this for a minute. I'm all right for a little bit, so.
Cheers.
There you go.
To be fair, I've only just swapped mine from the original.
Yeah. The abundance of bloody lightning cables that I've got because of Vicky.
Yeah, only
It's
just
unreal.
swapped it.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's very smooth landing there. Just had to sort of fill out with a power bank there then. Yeah, the easyJet to Belfast is pinging and pushing the baby Tange. Bergerak's pinged and pushed now, so I think that's waiting for a slot. I think it's missed its slot. So we're just waiting for that now to be given a slot and come down to us. But yeah, next departure looks like it's going to be the Airbus A319 111 baby Tange. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Bravo Hotel, flight number EZY282J. We've got Ops down the end of Alpha Taxiway waiting to be given clearance.
Ian, good afternoon.
How you doing, Ian? Next arrival after that is also the easyJet A320-214 coming back in from the Isle of Man. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Papa X-Ray, flight number EZY520. Oh, Ops is coming back up this way.
Ian, has Paul messaged you yet? No. No, I take it as a no.
I can't find his card.
Oh, goodness me.
I was hoping to see him. Get his card off him again. I can't find his card. Sorry, Ian.
One job.
It was on my desk, and because other people like to use my desk and dump their stuff on my office desk, it's gone missing. And she's laughing because she knows I'm right, because that's what goes on in our house. I've moved upstairs out of the way to stop people dumping stuff on my desk. And it's just happened again. Everyone just dumps the stuff all over my desk, and it's just like, I give up. Yeah, France, another great actor, John Nettles. Yeah, Bergerac.
Yes, you'll have to keep an eye on the questions
I'm
while
looking
I
now.
get some charge.
I'm looking now.
If there is.
Can't get the staff, Gary. You're right. You're very right. So I have a question. You know, like you're saying about space for crafts. So when you take in the Southport Air Show, so like the Red Arrows are coming, and we had the Typhoons in, where did they all go? Is that
so? Because obviously they're a formation, you know, they're pretty much they'll come in. I think it's in threes they actually come in.
Right.
and they'll be literally lined up in a really tight row. You know, they're quite predominantly good at getting themselves into those lined up positions. So you basically brief them and say, I want you to face, you know, with your marshal and with me paddles.
Yeah.
With the paddles are out, and you want to go 1, 2, 3. They will literally in formation, even a taxi, and they'll do it in formation.
Yeah.
And you'll be marshalling three at a time.
Yeah.
So if it's one Typhoon, if it's one smaller military jet, that's fine. But most of the time you say, this is where I want you to be. You give them the hand signals at where you want them. You give them the guidance in, and then you line them up.
Yeah.
So they'll be normally nose out. So they'll be away from the roadways and the terminal, so they can taxi out on their own.
Yeah.
But then the military guys will be in position where they have to bring all their own equipment in for servicing the aeroplanes and things.
Yeah.
So they'll be at one side, so they're out the way, and then you just line them up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Darren's just put his £5 super chat in the stream saying, before the stream ends, just want to say thanks to Phil once again, taking time out his day off to come on the stream and share his extensive knowledge.
Definitely.
No problem, you're more than welcome.
100%.
I do realise a lot of it's guesswork. He licks his finger and sticks it out the window.
You've just give away me secret there.
Trade secrets, is that what it is?
Eh?
I mean, his mouth's a bit dry, got the pint of Coke beside him. That'll do.
That'll do for me.
Yeah, so we're still waiting for the Bergerac to make its way down now, and it looks like the Baby Tan's going to Belfast is on its way down to us next. But yeah, guys, thank you for your support. So you're absolutely fantastic. And if you're enjoying the stream, enjoying having Phil on again, please hit that like button. We'd really, really appreciate it. See if we can get to that magical 100 before the stream ends. Oh, hey up.
But Ian, while you're in the chat, if you can find me on social media somewhere and drop me a message, I will sort out booking you for our holiday.
James Woolard, welcome to the stream. Wow, cheers, Gary.
Gary, no Paul, that's you before you read that book, Panning for Beginners.
They're going for you today, aren't they?
They always do, mate.
always
They always do. I do give it back quite a bit, though, as well, so...
I tell you, it's like looking after 4 kids. They're terrible, the lot of them.
Darren's had some stick over the last 24 hours, to be fair, off me. Ian's gone, will do, Vicky.
Cheers, Ian.
Well, it doesn't give him wings, put it that way. Red Bull.
Yeah.
Carol Ann, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Caroline. Oh, Darren's just gifted 5 Limit Large memberships.
It's just just the normal traffic. Yeah, it's the normal ins and outs. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, the C-130 is still in, though. It's gone tech. Yeah, the one that came in on Friday's gone tech. So it might be going out. Hercules, basically, like an A400, similar size, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Be back with you in a sec, guys.
Yeah.
Did Paul mention August?
Not August. We're dog sitting in August. We're looking after our friends' dogs in August.
You all right, mate? Yeah. Yeah. What?
Yeah, so where I work, my boss, she's got bulldogs. So when she's going to Greece at the end of August, we move into her house and look after the dogs for the week while she's away. That's around the same time, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, we were only getting a pre-wave off them guys. I was talking, there's a chap talking to me in front of me then. I didn't want to ignore him because he was having a conversation with me and that, which is nice of him to do.
Well, while you were chatting,
Sorry.
Darren has put, need to catch Vicky out, #butchering.
Oh,
so
no.
he's gifted 5 Limit Large memberships.
Oh, there we go.
They have gone to Ollie, Juzzy, Mickey Thomas, Helen Emsley, Cheats Line Lover. There you go, Darren. And then just after that, Harry gifted 10 Living It Larger memberships.
What's that? What? Oh, hang on, inbound. Sorry. Isle of Man inbound. I'll catch up with what you said in a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
320 coming back in from the Isle of Man. Oh, nicely done with that crosswind.
Nicely done, yeah.
So
Can't see that
Harry
nose gear
gifted
down, though.
10 Living It Large memberships.
Who has?
Harry. And then just after Harry, Davey gifted 10 Living It Large memberships.
Guys, thank you so much.
So you guys are legends. So
Right,
I
let me
will
just put some supers in the chat for everyone.
try and read these out now. So they have gone to Lee Sanderson, Alano, Jeff, Mike, Elderwise, Andy Rankin, Raphael Photography, Sway, Super Miss Blue Eyes,
Jude.
Doyle 77. Where's the other ones? And then Davies have gone to Alex Lancashire, Greg Miller, Mark Lawrence, Jad Trojan, Basil Brush,
Boom, boom.
Cats Will Uprise, Aria Plane Spotting, Aspen 30, Clive Everly, and I don't know that last one. Come on.
There it is. There it is.
Just say Joseph.
Just say Joseph.
Just say Joseph.
And Joseph. So there we go.
Here we go. On the roll, 319 off to Belfast. That's the one, Gary.
That's the one. I'm getting that on a t-shirt, Gary.
Right, so what was that chap saying? Sorry.
If you want when am I going to give you a job?
Got to earn that one. Not earned it yet. Yeah, off to our left.
Guys, thank you so
Cheers,
much
mate.
for all your gifted memberships. It means the absolute world to us. You are all legends.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So I think I've put enough supers in to cover everyone. Apologies if I haven't.
Paul's hashtag Vicky butchering.
It was. It was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team Butcher.
That one Phil spotted is the one Baby Tange coming in from Jersey. As Bo Tange is still down south at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's creating havoc down at Luton apparently.
I'll leave him down there.
Exactly.
Phil's favourite airport.
Oh, fond memories.
Fond memories of Tui. So we're still waiting for the Bergerac flight to go out. Dublin's already pinged and pushing on the move. Bergerac's still holding, so that must be waiting for a slot. It's got to be waiting for a slot now. Yeah.
Where he is positioned there, he's definitely done a long push.
Yeah, he has.
Get
You
him out the way
can
there.
see the massive, some all the way over there. It's pushed him back. So yeah, the Ryanair next departure is the Ryanair 77 8AS off to Dublin. Registration Echo India Delta Whiskey Romeo. Flight number FR447. It's going to be our next departure. I'd say next.
Does your Zoom get in on that far ahead?
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, you'll have to see in a sec. The next arrival is the Baby Tange coming in from Jersey. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Foxtrot Romeo. Flight number EZY95AM. So we have got a few aircraft pinged on the ground. They're just not moving at the moment. A few waiting for slots. We've got COS flight on its way back in as well. A320 from COS from easyJet. Taking a really weird route over Crewe.
So
and then we've got the Bodrum,
Phil.
and the Bodrum just behind that as well.
So Gary has asked, what's the most random or unpredictable thing you've ever had to deal with?
Me.
I mean, the other week we had a pigeon in the terminal.
Wow.
Get in.
Don't know how, but it was flying about in there, and we had to deal with that. Random, yeah, because obviously the terminal building, and this is when you get airside, so not land side where you know where the doors are open and things like that. This was, where WH Smiths is, and
Yeah.
so it's all closed off, and you think, how on earth did this thing get in there? So that was very random, you know, and again, randomly, because you think, okay, if I find it, how am I going to catch it?
Yeah.
So we had to get a net.
Who's she?
We had to. Yeah,
Sorry, dad joke.
Yeah, but it was random. It was one of them. You know, we obviously have got other methods to you know, to deal with the wildlife, but you know, when it's in the terminal building,
you don't want to be drastic.
Yeah, and you think, so yeah, that was very random.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's other random things that we have on the airfield. You know, when you trips and falls, and you think, how has that happened? The things that you find on the airfield, you know, where the passengers leave.
Yeah.
You know, so you find a lot of random things. So, but yeah. So
Very good. It's crazy.
Right, next arrival on the way in.
Laura Sheldon from Garston, Liverpool. Hello.
Welcome to the stream. Yep, that's the easyJet down. You've seen the Ryanair in front of that on its way down to end of 27. That one's off to Dublin. Speed brakes applied, reverses applied, brakes on.
Darren is on one today.
Taking the early intersection. Well, Darren said now.
He's put, had to get a net. Why is she a trained pigeon catcher?
Well, I actually turned around and said, didn't I? I said, who's she? So
Darren's on one today. This is what happens when you keep Darren up past his bedtime.
Wind him up as well. Well, there's some eyelashes for you guys. The full-on booty shot with the eyelashes.
Bat 2127. Good night.
Right, next arrival is going to be the easyJet A320-214 coming from Cars. Registration Golf Echo Zulu Oscar Alpha, flight number EZY41EF. Just over Int at the moment. So actually see it there. There it is. There's the Cos flight on its way in.
Nice.
He's going to come round on a tight approach. Yeah. Looking at that as well. They did this the other day. One did it the other day. It came round there and did a really tight approach. So there's the Cos flight on its way in. Let's say we have got the Ryanair 77-8AS now going to Dublin. Are we going to get a turn and burn from it? Give it a nice little winglet shot there. There we go, on the roll.
DJ Reggie has a question for Phil.
Okay.
So, when the country has storms, is Liverpool a more favourable airport to land in with the runway direction?
I think. Sorry, go on.
I mean, not particularly, because obviously we're on the coast, if you like, you know, and the runway direction. I mean, it doesn't really matter to us.
No.
Crosswind or no crosswind, you know, we've got a long enough runway, so it's not really favourable, but. I mean, you've got the bigger airports like Manchester, so when the storms hit, you know, they can get into Manchester because we're pretty, you know, in the same sort of similar area, if you like, you know, for the runway. But it's not favourable, no. It's not really that favourable.
No, to be fair, we're more susceptible to storms, though, aren't we? Because we're a coastal airport. Where Manchester's inbound, so it's surrounded by a lot of buildings and vegetation. When we get it type of thing. We get the full bore because it's straight off the sea into the Mersey, and we're basically getting battered.
We've got the exposure.
Yeah.
We're more exposed here.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it comes to the wind and the runway, it doesn't really matter. You can have a really strong wind, but if it's down that runway, if it's straight down the runway, they've got no problem.
Pilot stream,
that's what they want. You've got a heavy crosswind. Yeah, it'll be challenging, but again, all these aircraft have got crosswind limitations. So if the crosswind busts the limitation, they can't land. They'll have to wait until the wind drops, or there's a window. But again, that's all in the planning stages of the window of opportunity for landing is going to be better between this time. So then flights will be delayed or adjusted and things like that. But again, if it's right down the runway, that's what they'll take that.
Perfect.
So crosswinds, yeah, they're a bit more tricky.
Yeah.
Pause is on its way in now. Dan's in the chat.
Dan the man.
Dan, just let you know, C-130's still here, mate. Don't know how long for, but it's still here. It could become a permanent feature if it doesn't get fixed.
Oh, cheers, Laura. Appreciate that.
A little bit of wing waving going on here from the easyJet. Oof. Oh, that was a little bit, wasn't it? He was a little bit high though as well, I noticed. He seems to be a bit nose high. Yeah, it's bottom inbound, that. Coming in a bit closer, aren't they? I've noticed that when they're coming from that way. Yeah, like he was just dealing with the crosswind. The wind has picked up a little bit now, hasn't it? So you are feeling that crosswind. We have got the Bodrum one in sight. Just trying to find it for you guys. There it is. There's our next arrival. Fuel situation at LPL. Question for you, Davey.
So, what's the fuel situation at Liverpool?
There isn't a situation.
As in what, Davey? What do you mean by that?
I think you obviously mean the fuel situation. Are we low on fuel or?
Yeah, I mean our fuel supply is consistent. There's no shortages here. We're in no situation at all. So we get our fuel tankered in, and we're getting continuous deliveries. The fuel farm is actually being extended here at Liverpool to allow more capacity. So that's ongoing at the moment. But the flow of fuel is not. There is no situation to talk about at Liverpool. No.
Yeah, no issues here.
No issues.
There you go. So you want to fly somewhere with no fuel situation? Come to LPL.
Daniel Slack, hello, good afternoon.
How you doing, Daniel? Yeah, that's our Bodrum flight on the way in next. Yeah, Phil, can we have a word with vegetation about these trees? You know, these trees just there, you know what I mean? Just the tops of them trees there, you know what I mean?
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
That's all I can see.
The late of night, I didn't see anything. Laura Sheldon said, brilliant news, I fly out on the 30th of June. Yeah, I've not heard of any fuel situations at Liverpool at the moment.
I've not heard of any.
No.
I think it was a very big knee-jerk reaction, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The airlines did get a grip of it very quickly, and obviously the price went up in fuel, and they turned around and said, well, we're not this year not going to hike your holidays up or anything like that. And
I know a lot of airlines, they do with what's known as hedging, so they hedge their fuel. They bank it all in, you know, and it's there. They know it's there. They've hedged it. They've paid for it at that price, and it might change in the future. But for what we're going through now, every airport's operating as normal.
Yeah.
that's it, and that's literally the issue, isn't it? It's the fact of that eventually fuel prices are going to go back down. I think they will do. I think the fuel prices will go back down. You're sort of seeing it a little bit at the pumps at the moment. Prices have gone back down a little bit at the pumps.
Yeah, they're going towards the 176, 177.
Well, for diesels, they are. Petrols have dropped below the 150 mark now, or hovering on the 50 marks now. So
you don't have any worry now, do you?
No, I've got sun as my energy. I've got electricity as my energy now. Slap a solar panel on the roof. I'm good to go for life. Yeah, but no, in the way of obviously, saying like it's to fill my older van that I had before, it's still looking about 120 quid for that. That's a 600-mile range. Obviously electrics, you're not getting as far as that, which you said with the airport. We've had these discussions with the airport, haven't we? And the EV cars, that one's got to be on charge at all time, while the other one's out and about just in case.
But we are obviously investment is we are going to get another EV. So there'll be a continuous vehicle available to us because we do need them. But it's all about how you time manage it, what mileage to do, and the guys are obviously moving around a lot, depending on where the bird activity is or whether they need to go and inspect an area. But we do still have the old diesel vehicles available to us whilst we're on the ramp. So if we do have to get anywhere, if we do have to tow anything, if we do have to move equipment, we do still use diesel vehicles. It's not going to completely go away. We're not at that stage yet where we can just go fully electric right across the airfield. That's.
Well, the problem we spoke about, and we've spoken about quite a bit, is the charging facility at the airport for you guys. You don't have rapid chargers.
No,
the trickle chargers.
Unfortunately, not. No, we don't. And that that's just the way of it is, and how it's facilitated for us. But we time it well, we manage it well, and we're not vehicles are not permanently on charge because they've been used all day. We move things about to just basically make sure that everyone's you got a vehicle available to them.
Yeah.
So Gary has asked, what's the biggest thing that affects how smoothly the airfield runs?
Well, as long as everything moves on time, if there's delays, delays are inevitable. Weather impact again, that's that will always affect how the aircraft operates. But if there's incidents, so if there's evacuations, if there's fire, if there's incidents actually on the runway, that will ultimately delay flights on the ground. It'll take even if the fire have to come out, we might go to category 0, whereas no aircraft can move on the ramp at all because there's no fire. They're dealing with an incident. They could be dealing with a medical incident. So it's a lot of variables in regards to the disruption that we have to manage.
The biggest hazard at an airport is the passenger, isn't it? Really, one of the biggest hazards is the passenger, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Because obviously making sure that they get from point A to point B safely onto their plane without any slips, trips, falls or anything. It's especially when they've had a few sherbets in the airport beforehand. And right, easyJet on the way in now, Bodrum.
Oh,
you all right there, mate?
Yeah.
Jero, hello, welcome.
How you doing, Hero? Nicely done from the easyJet.
George 26 F1 Aviation, hello.
How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Mark Richard Evans, hello.
How you doing, mate? So, Laura, I gather that's a question for Phil. How many flights a day in Liverpool?
How many flights in a day?
Yeah.
I mean, it all varies on the day of operation, really. I mean, we don't really manage how many flights there are. We just basically manage the day-to-day operation of it. But you've got your 6 Ryanairs, 7 easyJets, 5 Jet2s. They all depart first wave.
Yeah.
So, you add them up. And then, obviously, you've got your ATRs, your loganairs, your Aer Lingus sort of days. So, you can have up to, I think it's about 1,000 flights a day.
Yeah.
On some busy days.
Yeah. Wow, it's a lot.
Back and two.
Yeah.
Double wave. Thank you. Nice double wave from the Ryanair crew there. Hey, what's putting in the chat already? Every time you see a 737, eyelashes. It ain't going away. No, it's done with that. I've ruined it for everyone. So there's the eyelash shot for you, just quickly. Before it goes on to 2.7.
Eyelashes.
Oh, the smell of that though. I say it's one of those things. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Nice bit of warmth as well off that 7.3. There we go. Lined up and the 2.7. Ready to go. This is the one off to Bergerac finally. Finally off to Bergerac.
So what's that delay? It should have gone out at what time?
I'll look at a sec for you.
George, just be careful with repeating yourself, lovey. It just clogs up the chat.
Should have gone out at 4:10. It's nearly an hour, that.
Yeah, by the time it gets here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, question for Phil. DJ Reggie says, do you know if the airport will be holding any more job fairs anytime soon?
I don't know, but I can find out and feed it back to Paul.
There we go. Yeah.
But yeah, I can ask our team here when I'm back in on shift and find out what if they've got anything lined up.
Yeah.
Best people to follow on that one, actually. Just to interrupt on that. LPL Trade on Instagram. They sometimes advertise the job fairs as well.
Okay.
If you go on LPL Trade on Instagram, they put a lot of stuff on.
I'm not on Instagram
Yeah.
personally.
Oh, here we go. That was a very loud 737. Very loud 737.
Yeah, so George, we have Phil with us. He is one of the operatives at Liverpool Airport.
You know the one who waves at us with his batons?
Yeah.
With me buttons and me barrels.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
Say
Phil.
hello. Say hello to you guys.
So I've got two more questions here,
Oh.
both from our guys.
Oh, hey up.
So Darren has asked, who would you have at Liverpool if it was your call? So KLM, Air France, Iberia, or SAS?
That's a good question, you know.
Yeah,
That's a good
Who
question.
would you choose?
Based on experience, I'd have SAS.
Really?
I'd definitely have SAS.
That shocks me.
Yeah.
That does shock me, that.
KLM and Air France, they're going through some sort of they merged, didn't they? But they kept some their identities, and they're going through some sort of transition at the moment. So that could go either way. Yeah,
right.
They're sort of like keep themselves away, and you like it's quite a good thing that they're doing. And what was the other one? Iberia.
Iberia.
Not really. No, not really got much to say about Iberia, but I'd take SAS.
SAS.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's based on experience because I've worked with them before. I've handled them before. They're quite a smooth, operator. They come in, do the job, and they get going. So yeah, I'd take SAS into Liverpool.
Do you know what? It'd be a tough one for me. I'd either Air France or KLM.
Yeah.
More because Air France for the A220s and obviously KLM for the Embraers because they're nice aircrafts and they give off a really nice sound. That's all. Wadders, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Wadders. So our Mark has asked, Phil, what made you want to pursue this career choice?
Always been interested in aviation. Always. As I say, I've done my work experience here. My first proper job was here when I was 2 weeks after my 18th on check-in, and then just developed and learned, and the interest built, and it's a trade for me. That's how it's a real trade for me. The buzz of it, the passion surrounding it, everything about it. The noise, the sounds, the smells, the interaction with people. You're meeting new people every day. And again, the safety of it all. What we do, keeping people safe, from security to doing the dispatchers doing all their checks, the loaders balancing the aircraft, us doing what we do, pilots, the crew. It's just a buzz. Everything about it's a buzz. So it's what I really love, and it's not gone away.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say unfortunately because I do love it. It's great.
EasyGP Simmons got a question for Phil. Is the airport running at maximum capacity now for the summer?
I think with the carriers that we've got, yes.
Yeah.
But
if we had any more, there'd be still there's room.
Yeah, there is still room. Definitely still room. But I think what we've got now, and with the program that they've got, it is at the max. Well, I wouldn't say at the max. It's at the peak for the summertime that we're going into.
Yeah.
Question number one from George: what is your favourite thing about working at Liverpool Airport?
The people. Working with the people.
Friendliest airport.
Friendliest airport. The people are great. The job that we do. Everyone helps each other out. It's a community, and I do love it. I've worked at many airports before, different airlines. It is a community. From other jobs when I was at TUI, you'd be helping these pilots out, and you'd just be speaking to them on the phone, and they'd tell them your situation. You don't ever speak to them when they're the problem, but they had a total understanding of what they need, what you need from them. And I'd never met them, never laid eyes on them.
Yeah.
And you're just on a phone call, and here you get that. Someone's coming up to you and saying, "Right, Phil, I need to do this." It's very personal.
Yeah.
So you can take that and you can understand, what do we need to do? What can we do to help each other? So it's the community for me. That's what I love the most.
Yeah. There you go.
Right, our next arrival is going to be a Wizz coming in from Bucharest, A321 Neo. Sorry, just A321. It's about 15 minutes out. It should have been at @, but it's now coming in 15 minutes out. We've got a very nice looking Biz Jet coming in at Gulfstream G650 ER coming in from. I don't even want to try and say that destination.
Let's have a look.
Is it Salerno?
Salerno, yeah.
Oh, Salerno, is that right? Is that right?
That's spot on.
There we go, I'll take that.
Salerno.
I've never seen that destination before, that's why I didn't want to sort of butcher it. Got that one, mate, thank God for that.
Laura says this is the best. It's the best. Very helpful and approachable staff.
It is.
It is.
And it's easy, it's faster, friendly, easier. You go through security, you get to the search areas, it's all smooth.
Yeah.
There's, there'll be the odd queues and stuff, obviously, because it gets busier, but it's a flow.
Yeah.
You're not stood there around, you're not stood waiting. It's easier. It's a cracking little airport.
Yeah.
So next departure is in 5 minutes. It's the Knock flight, Ryanair off to Knock. Then we've got the Alicante at 15:15. And then our last departure is going to be to the Isle of Man at A320. It's 27 minutes past 5. Because we're going to wrap up at 5:30 this evening.
5:30, that's good with me.
Good for you?
That's good with me.
Good. So it's always great to have Phil on. Hopefully the rain stays off for the next 30 minutes.
Yes.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Gary says, Phil, what's something you wish passengers knew about that happens outside the airport or on the airfield?
Obviously delays, isn't it? No one likes
Be
delays,
patient.
but it is. You're not being delayed because someone's not done something, or it's because it's a safety reason. We're making sure we've got to do these checks. It is, have that bit of patience.
Yeah.
Understand that we're not delaying you just because we can or we want to.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
always a reason, and yeah, we're out here making sure that it's safe. That's predominantly it.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
No one. You're queuing up and you're queuing up to check in. The process is there to get your bags in. You're queuing up at security. The process is there to make sure everyone's not got anything they shouldn't have.
Yeah, that everyone's safe. Yeah.
You're on the aircraft. There's a delay because of an air traffic control restriction, because other airports are busy. It could be weather en route. All these things. It's happening for a reason. When we get on the runway, pilots. We do time it quite. We have to. So when we get on the runway, the tower will hold aircraft because there is an inspection in progress.
Yeah.
And that is the reason why, you're not on the runway straight away and off you go. So those type of things, it's just about having that patience.
That's it. Most passengers don't see or think about that type of thing. To them, it's just, I'm going on holiday.
I'm going on holiday.
I look at passengers the same way as someone coming into a supermarket car park. The moment you come off that road, they drive into that supermarket car park, it's blinkers. They just want to get parked up, get in the shop, get the stuff, get back in the car and out on the road. And that's what a passenger does at the airport.
Exactly that. That's all it is. But yeah, it's a process, and sometimes the process will take delays.
Yeah.
Sometimes it won't work the way it's supposed to do. You just have to have that understanding that whatever happens, it is for a reason.
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing it for, it's to either make it safe or just to check.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are out here doing a job. Everyone's doing a job.
Yeah.
So when you think, oh, look at all these security queues, there could be an X-ray system that's gone down.
Yeah.
And
Or short-staffed,
yeah,
or
other staffing issues,
Yeah.
like everywhere in the world, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And then you're working you're working with the pilots, and they might have a crew member might go off. They might be running out of crew hours. They might have to. We'll get everyone on, but we'll swap on crew member. But unfortunately, she or he's gonna take 30 minutes to get here. So, then we push back. Okay, we've got a bit of a slot delay, like we've just been seeing, pushing and parking. We're pushing you back. You're out the way, but if we don't go now, we'll miss the slot.
Yeah.
And then getting on the runway, getting your airborne, making sure it's safe again.
That's it. And
There you go, guys.
just another question.
Rob C, hello, welcome.
How you doing, Rob? Francis says, question for Phil. Departures, what is the general spacing time given everything is running smoothly?
I mean, we get that spacing here, obviously in the mornings when it's busy,
Yeah.
You'll get more of your takeoffs.
Yeah.
On a busy day when you've got your inbounds and outbounds, it's an air traffic control call that, they know the distance, they know what can come in, smaller aircraft, bigger aircraft, the weight turbulence. It is an air traffic control call that. So I'm not an expert on that. So, but I will say how they do it. They don't do these very last minute takeoffs.
No.
But they will sometimes, and I do hear it. They will.
You are?
And you go in so we can get them up on there.
Yeah.
They will give them late landing clearances.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, they'll give them a late landing clearance. But
you
there's
go.
still plenty of separation. But again, I'm not an expert on that. That's an air traffic control on that.
All right, mate.
Harry loves your supermarket.
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 Yeah, I knew that was going to come into it at some point. Let's say super then. Well, that's how I always look at an airport. It's the same analogy. When someone comes on holiday, they want to be dropped off at the car park. They want to get into the airport, drop the bags off, get through security, get in that lounge, get a pint, get on the plane and bugger off.
And I can tell you from experience, from where I live, and heading up the road there, from getting into the car to the terminal, checking in, to a pint in my hand, I think it took 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to get to Manchester for that. So for me to go through all that and just sit there in that airport lounge with a pint, 40 minutes. I was on in July.
Yeah, busy time.
So busy time.
That's it. But that's it. I look, just say, it's the customer. Passion's a customer. At the end of the day, I've seen the queues at Manchester. I've been in the queues. It's massively improved to what it was in the past. Don't get me wrong, but you don't want to be at 6 o'clock at 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. You do not want to be stood in a long queue like this, going ripping this out my bag, ripping this out my bag. Because I know Manchester's got a lot of the all-in-one scanners now as well. Exactly. But at the one time, it was like, I've got to take all my power banks out. I've got to take this out. I've got to take that out. Take my belt off.
Take the shoes off.
Take the shoes off. I just want a pint. And that's it. You see them all in the bar like this at 6 o'clock in the morning. Go, thank God I'm through that. Give me my pint. The first one doesn't touch the sides.
Oh, no, straight
the first pint doesn't touch the sides.
Oh, Chris, I'm not too bad, thank you.
Gary said 40 minutes to get your pint in hand. That's poor.
That's a very slow pour.
Oh.
Oh.
But it is, and that's the difference. Obviously, Manchester's a bigger airport, so it takes you longer to get through and get to where you need to get. Where Liverpool's a very smaller airport. You can literally walk through the front doors at Liverpool. You've got a check-in desk right in front of you. Yeah. Unless you've done online checking and you don't need to drop a bag off, you just go straight left, straight up the stairs, through security, and you're through. That's it.
Yeah.
That is literally it. You're through.
The schedule that the airlines put through Liverpool is really good. They don't just throw 8 aircraft going all at the same time. It's quite a staggered operation.
Yeah.
You'll have 6 o'clock, 5 past 6, 10 past. Those 5 minutes.
Don't get me wrong. You've messaged me for the next week. You've just done an absolute snowball of traffic jam because one or two flights have sort of fell behind.
That's all it takes. And again, that's where we look back on. Well, there's a reason behind that.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the schedule that the airlines give us is good for the passenger, good for the airport, so the continuous flow.
Yeah.
Right, we are waiting on the knock flight, which still hasn't pinged and pushed. It's still saying 5 past 5. There's been no change to that. The Amsterdam flight should have gone out at 20 to 5. That's now saying 20 to 6. So the Mellow flight's got an hour delay on it. But yeah, so we are just literally waiting for the aircraft to ping up now, guys. Again, this is, as Phil said, this is now there's an issue. Something's gone wrong. There's now a little delay on the aircraft. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's out of our control.
That's it. You know, reactionary delays is the the main impact, because all the staffing that we've got, the handling agents, the ramps, the fuelers, they plan their shifts for what the workload gets given. So when things get knocked on to delays and other things delays, not everyone can be at the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's a coordination of that, and delays will further incur because of the reactionary delays from the beginning.
Yeah, it's like a snowball effect, isn't it?
That's it. No one's just sat around not doing it because we're there late, we're not going to it. It's like, well, we're on something else, we're doing something else, or the capacity just isn't there. So you just have to wait a little bit longer, and we'll do our best. But we don't want people rushing or doing things and getting it wrong.
Yeah.
It's just a process that you've got to do correctly and safely.
Waters has just said, for passengers, time doesn't exist for once airside. Is that the same for Phil when working?
No, definitely not. I have to time manage my 12 hours pretty much with what demand I've got. We have audits to do, we have inspections to do. If you don't get certain things done at a certain time, you will. For me personally, in my job, you will get held back and you will go behind on things, and you might not catch that time back. Because you could be going to do a general turnaround audit on an aircraft or an inspection, and then an incident might happen that'll take you away for an hour.
Yeah.
And then you won't get that hour back, so then you sort of you have
chasing your tail.
So you try and time manage yourself, and I do personally anyway, to make sure that I do the admin side of things, paperwork, but also the team that I work with, making sure that their tasks are getting done, their welfare is okay, bits and bobs that they need to do, and everyone's got to have a break. Everyone's got to have a break as well. 12 hours is a long day. You can have a great day where planes are coming in, the sun's shining, no delays, no traffic, and then everything gets done and you go home. But then there's other days and you think, well, what I haven't done that, or I need to get that done. And
I've really worked for my money today type
oh,
thing.
Yeah.
That's where you see Phil coming down with sandwich in one hand as he's steering round eating his dinner.
Still off the back.
Yeah, still off the back. Ryanair to Knox, pinged and pushed. 737-8AS, registration 9 Hotel Quebec Bravo Victor, flight number FR6552. I was looking at the other one. The other one just pinged up then.
And we have hit over the 100 likes, guys.
Oh, thank you guys
so much.
That's ATR above us, and I think it's ATR above us at the moment.
Darren says, don't give Paul any more excuses. He has enough already. # knee, # van charge, # Vicky, # granddaughter, # weather, # food, # cannot be bothered.
I mean, the last one wasn't fair. He's always bothered.
Yeah.
He's bothered about moaning about it.
I am bothered. I am bothered about not being bothered.
Gem 96, hello.
Cheers, DJ Reggie. Yeah, we're 6 minutes out. Do you need a chair? You all right, Phil?
Say again?
Do you need a chair? Are you all right?
No, I'm all right.
You sure? I've got a spare chair if you need it.
No, I'm doing all right. If you can stay up, so can I.
That's it. The challenge is set. You say, dodgy leg. If he can stand, I'm standing. I'm not making him. Yeah, so I would imagine, just try to see what the whiz is now.
Peter Collins says, I've had my breakfast, lunch and tea at John Lennon Airport today.
That's
nice.
Nice. Oh, so the whiz is just below us at Chester. Must be in the cloud a little bit. Yep, so the Wizz Air A321-231 coming in from Bucharest. Registration Hotel Alpha Lima X-Ray Alpha, flight number W43011 is our next arrival. I say Bucharest, not Lassie, Bucharest. Oh, Yash. Pronounced correctly. But we can hear the Ryanair now anyway. That's going to be down with us very shortly. Operated by Malta Air, this one. 737-8AS. But it's in the Ryanair livery, just to let you know that, guys.
I haven't seen the Malta Air livery for a while. I haven't seen it for a while.
No, the Max ones. We've not had the buzz in for a while. It's come in, but I've missed it. But it's been in the early mornings, hasn't it?
You think it's the first one in the morning?
Yeah, it's been coming in. I miss having that one on the street in the buzz. That little, very, very, very wide-eyed bee on the back of it. Looks like he's been to Amsterdam one too many times.
So
a few too many brownies.
Phil. Gary says, what's the busiest part of the day for you?
The busiest.
Making
part
all
of
the
day-
brews for everyone.
Well, I still haven't found where the kettle goes, so
Oh.
I'm not trained on the kettle. The busiest, I'd say the coaching operation that we do. So, first thing in the morning, obviously we have a number of remote departures. So, my team, Airfield Operations, we look after the coaching side of it. So, obviously we have to keep wildlife control. I have to do inspections, and then we have to monitor how many coaches we've got in operation and make sure that all the flights are covered. So coaching operations is probably the busiest thing that we do. And then, throughout the day, we do have our normal duties. So habitat maintenance, waste management, we're doing FOD picks, we're doing, general, lost my train of thought now. Like the weeding and general maintenance around the airfield. But that's throughout every single day. But the busiest, the coaching. Because obviously you've got so many flights that need to go out within a certain amount of time, and we might only have like 4 drivers. So we can maneuver those drivers on one coach at a time, and then just backfill where we need to. And yeah, it's quite about a busy 2-hour period really. First thing in the morning, and then obviously when the night stoppers come in, so the flights that are landing. But then again, we've still got to make sure that all the other jobs are done around the airfield, and everything's secure, tidied. We might have to do like in the baggage makeup area where we clear everything out, do a clearance of that area. Where the passenger walkway is, we have to clear all that for any dirt, any rubbish, anything like that. That's got to be cleared. We have to check all the equipment stands, so all the handling agents parking their equipment fine. So that's like a daily thing. It's just like a normal thing. But the busiest definitely is our coaching.
Sorry to interrupt, we've got the Wiz absolutely doing a really nice bank over the airport. Just above ATC at the moment. Wiz doing a nice bank coming up towards us, A321.
Let's catch up with you guys, bear with me. Jem, sorry we won't be here next Sunday as we are going to Cosford.
Yeah, well, this Sunday coming up, we're going to Cosford.
We're going to Cosford.
Right, so there's the Wiz on its way around from Bucharest for a nice bank turn over ATC.
Motorhome Dream, it'd be nice to catch you at Taz if you can make it.
Yeah. Wonder if Phil can make it to Taz.
What's that, sorry?
Phil can make it to Taz.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Venture into the other side.
Venture into Manchester.
No.
He might burst into flames.
I might just burst into flames.
They were having a little natter to each other then, weren't they? They kept looking across each other having a little natter. Not too sure whether they waved or not. I think they're going to hold this for the Wiz. Just 1 second, guys. Just need to do a power bank change.
Ian says he'll see us at Cosford. Not Cosford, sorry, Taz.
Taz, no, look forward to seeing you, Taz, mate. So, guys, just doing a power bank change. Do apologise.
Oh no, he did say Cosford.
Yeah, I thought he said Cosford.
Oh wow, sorry, Ian.
She's on one today. Peter Collins has got a question for Phil.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, do you ever do tours in the airport for children with disabilities that will be travelling through John Lennon Airport?
I think they do some sort of program. I think I can't 100%, but I've got a feeling that they definitely have some support because we do have a community like assistant type of thing.
Yeah.
And she does. We do heavily with volunteering work and food banks and areas. But in regards to that, I think there is something. But I mean, again, I can ask a few more questions of the team who do it. But there is something that we do for visitors. Obviously for nervous flyers, I think maybe as well. But
Yeah.
I'll ask the question no further on that. But I've got a feeling that that'll be a yes. We definitely do.
Okay. There you go, Peter.
There we go, on the roll.
Oh, cheers, Ian. Thank you.
Just noticed that's one of the rare Ryanairs that hasn't got the split sims.
Yeah?
No, it's got the standard winglets, 800 winglets. Where's he just coming over Runcorn now? easyJet is pinging now to go to Alicante. It's a couple of minutes late. It's pinging and pushing. You all right there, Phil?
I'm all right.
You feeling the cold a bit?
Just stretching. I thought I felt a drop then, but it was.
Oh. So I've got Wiz on its way in next from Runcorn. So I'm sorry, from Runcorn. Over.
Runcorn.
Well, I said to go flight that, isn't it? Over Runcorn at the moment.
James says, I'm going on a flight simulator place this month, flying an Airbus 320. Can't wait. Sounds great, that.
They do quite a few of them now.
There's one in Stockport.
Yeah.
Does it? They do.
But there's one that does a full motion one as well.
All right.
Yeah, the full list. Yeah, and I'm sure it's in Manchester somewhere.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Most of them are in Manchester, to be honest with you. Most of them are in Manchester, aren't they? One we know is they do Spitfire Vulcan 737. They do. They've got a 737 cockpit and part cabin for people that fear of flying.
Yeah.
So you're actually on the ground, but they've got the windows have got screens to make it look like you're flying, to simulate it. So to sort of give people a feel of if they've got a bit of fear of flying, to sort of try and just get them into it that way, and just help out with the fear. You know, obviously the procedures of getting on the plane and.
Yeah, anything like that will definitely open them on, put them at ease. And
EGGP Simmons says, I've been on a full motion A320 one in Salford before.
See, I thought it'd be Crown Airways, and I have heard of it. I think you can get them on the Virgin Experience days as well.
Yeah, I think
they do that type of things and pick places like that.
easyJet do fear of flying courses as well, don't they? easyJet used to do fear of flying. Well, I don't know if they still do it. They still do it.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
it's an actual full flight, isn't it?
Yeah, they take you up. They go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And everything with you, and try and put you at ease as much as possible.
I think they've done that at Manchester and at Gatwick.
Have they?
I'm sure they have. Yeah.
So Wayne says, does anyone remember the old 737 with the crackling engines?
No. Depends what's vaguely. It was a long time ago though.
Bobby, hello.
How you doing, Bobby? Was it? I'm just trying to think which series it was that though. Because obviously the only oldest ones you see flying now are the 300s, isn't it? Right, here's your Wiz from Budapest, A321. Oh, that was a bit smoky, wasn't it? That was a smoky touchdown. A few corrections from the rudder as well. He's massively doing some corrections on that rudder.
Bobby, we was here for 3:30, so we should imagine we got the Jet 2 to Antalya, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We did, yeah.
That was the one that had the delay, wasn't it?
But yeah, both of them did the Bodrum and the Antalya, yeah. That Wiz tail was doing this. He's going down the runway like he was giving the Queen's wave. Right, easyJet off it to I think this one's off to Alicante. Yep, it's our Alicante flight, A32214, registration Golf Echo Zulu Papa X-ray, flight number EZY51KG. Mr. Burr, welcome to the stream. Bobby says his mum's friend was out to Antalya we definitely got it, Bobby. And giving us a wave. They look very busy in that cockpit, actually. Look very busy in that cockpit. Double wave as well. Thank you, guys. So they're going to hold at Alpha. We have got the Fly Whales coming in next from Haverford West. I'm just saying as I see that one. Beach B200 Super King Haverford West. I probably am completely wrong, but
So Wayne says, Phil, do you think Liverpool will ever bring back the Northern Lights flights?
That is a good question, and I mean, it's a possibility.
I'd like to do that.
But I mean, but you do have to get the good weather.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You do have to make sure.
You can't really predict it.
Yeah, I know. TUI do it. TUI still do them.
Yeah, Iceland Air used to do it on the 7.5s, didn't they? That's what the Aurora one was.
Definitely do them. Gatwick and Manchester, I think they're the main ones again. But from Liverpool, it just depends what airline wants to do it. Whether Jet2 want to get involved in doing something like that, whether it's worth the money.
It's the profit side, isn't it?
You know, so.
As odd as it sounds at the moment, stuff like that for airlines is not really a priority because it's a waste of fuel sort of thing, doing something like that.
Yeah. And again, you're not guaranteed that you'll get to see everything and not everyone will be able to see it.
No.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Harry has just gifted £5 saying, one more plane.
Oh, we've still got a few more planes yet, Harry. Never mind, one more. We've still got a few more yet, mate.
Jody, hello.
How you doing, Jody? There's no eyelashes on the A320s, though. We don't have eyelashes.
No.
It is mad when you look at the designs of airplanes and what they see differently that works that others don't, and what they think works. Like you look at the Embraers as well; they're just completely different.
Yeah, they are.
Harry, you are indeed a legend. Thank you so much.
Fly Wales is just over. It's just over Hale. It's on its way in. Darren's just gifted a £2 super chat. One more, please.
One more, please.
Oh, he teaches all these big planes how to do it. What are you on about, lads? What's this so difficult for? Absolutely greasing it.
So with you saying you have the pleasure now of meeting people up front, Phil, have you ever met anyone famous?
Oof.
Have I ever met anyone famous? Whilst obviously working in the airports and things like that. I mean, the Liverpool team.
Yeah.
You know, when they went on that 7.5.
Oh right.
I had them on the coach. I drove them, so we had Mo Salah on the coach, Arnie Slot on the coach. You know, so you meet them all the time.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you can't take pictures and things like that.
No,
you know, it's one of those. But I mean, you see them coming and going all the time.
Yeah, crazy,
you know?
just like normal every day.
Just like
Yeah.
and you go and you know they say hello and things like that.
Nice.
But no, not really. Not recently anyway.
No.
So
Harry has just gifted 20 Living at
Just
Large
seen
memberships.
Thank you, Harry.
Harry, you are a legend. Love you so much.
Thank you, Harry. You're absolute legend, mate.
Harry, you are a legend. So Harry has gifted 20 Living at Large memberships. They have gone to Craig B, Designer Hay, Susan DRW, Hope and Glory, Ian's got one.
Yeah, he said thank you to Harry for seeing that.
Azza84, John Newton, Paul 787, Fly RSM, Dennis J Smith, Hanny ML8, Andy Witt 11, Bull Timothy, Train Stars, Kieran Butterfield, Warren Cole, Pixelister, Tellboy 57, Plasma Sponges, Natty 757A. Is that more? I didn't fluff one.
Hey, take that.
Love it.
She's under pressure, that's what it is.
I am on a roll today.
So, Piper Cherokee 180E, look like it's going out now on Golf Taxiway. It's Gary, hashtag faint mode. Oh. Right, what have we got left then? Right, we've got the Biz Jet coming in. We've got the Gulfstream G650ER from Salinero. That's the next one in.
It must be the antibiotics making my
Must
brain
be.
work.
Let's keep her off them antibiotics. We've also got the easyJet going to Amsterdam. Oh, it's going to go out now, the Amsterdam flight. Oh. So we've got a few more to wrap us up, guys.
G650.
Yeah, it's very pretty, this one as well. Harry's telling anyone you need more inventive names. Right, so we're going to get round for this Biz Jet because this is very pretty, this Biz Jet coming in. Get round there ready for it. It's coming to view any second, there it is. Got a few people coming down for this. I don't know if someone's on board of this.
Gary says you're delaying his Papa John's pizza.
And who's on board that one then? Interesting. Who's on board that? It looks familiar. It looks like I've seen that one before.
See where the taxi's to?
Yeah. Got easyJet coming in from Belfast now, A32214, registration Golf Echo Zulu Tango X-Ray.
Oh, Darren, you had to be one, didn't there?
We've also got the Baby Tans going out to Belfast very shortly as well. Lost her.
Mickey
Nice.
Thomas, hello.
How you doing, Mickey? Looks like it's took one of the intersections, Phil.
Take on, mate.
It's took one of the high-speed intersections.
Well, it is for the TDA, right?
Oh, I felt a drop of rain then.
That's what I'm saying.
Me too.
I felt a drop of rain then. Come on, just a couple more minutes.
We can hold out, come on.
Come on, rain, hold out a couple more minutes. Got Belfast inbound next.
Yeah, I've got drops on my screen.
Yeah, I have on the MacBook as well. Sorry, guys.
Get the MacBook away.
MacBook will have to go away for now, guys.
Could you just...
Yeah.
Cheers, Vic.
Do you want to put it in this bag, yeah?
Just hoping this rain it's just a fleeting sort of like little bits here and there.
Praying.
I'm looking at the clouds there. You can see it there in the clouds. Davy Mel's a €5 super chat saying one more, please.
Only because this rain started.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Problem is we've got no waterproofing for the gear. We've not brought any with us.
No, we haven't brought it with us.
Because there was no prediction at all for rain. Right, easyJet coming in from Belfast.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Davey, there for your super chat.
Nicely done. See, this is another thing they have to take into account as well. Very, very dry runway. And then the moisture gets on the runway, which the oil's off the tarmac and everything. And obviously, obviously they have to report that back to the pilots.
So when we do get the rain, or any sort of contaminant, we have to do an inspection of the runway, full length inspection, and then we report it based on runway condition matrix. So it's going to be 666. We do it in thirds on the runway. So you've got the start point, midpoint, end point.
Yep.
And it'll be 666 is fully dry, and then 555 for wet. So if you get like a rain shower, because you obviously have to tell the tower what the condition of the runway is, so then they can feed it into the pilot.
Yeah.
And then they can do their calculations on the braking distances and stuff like that. So, you know, even when it comes to the snow and the rain, the ice, they got all categorised in numbers. So you can go down to 1, which is ice.
Yeah.
That means braking action will be basically very poor. So when we do get a shower, or we do know that the condition has changed, we do have to get on and do report what we physically see on the runway.
Yeah.
Right, so this is going to be our last one, guys.
Harry just gifted another £5 super chat.
Cheers,
Say
Harry.
one more leaf.
Yeah, this is the last one, guys. There we go, I'm going to wave.
Yeah, Ian, when we get to Cosford, where they have all the main marquee tents where you can pay to go and sit in under the shelters type thing, we usually try and sit on the right-hand side of those tents. So we're literally right in the corner where the fencing is, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Is it definitely inbound for us? Is it definitely inbound, this heli? EGP Simmon, is it definitely inbound? If it is, we will hold on for it. Heli inbound.
Is it actually coming?
That's what I'm trying to find out now. All right. A319 off to Amsterdam, registration Golf Echo Zulu Foxtrot Romeo, flight number EZY63PJ. A little bit delayed, this one. Yeah, I've got it on the radios, it's inbound, heli's inbound. Vic, heli's inbound, so we'll get it.
So Gavin says, Phil, thank you so much for today, I've learned so much.
Oh, brilliant, no problem at all. Glad that's what it's about, isn't it? Just sharing and
bit of inside knowledge.
Inside information,
yeah. Come on, 5 minutes.
So now obviously you see me out there.
Yeah.
You can put a voice to the face rather than a face.
It.
You know.
Just need this rain not to get any heavier, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. WD-40 inbound, Harry says. Yeah, we have got a heli inbound. We're just hoping the rain doesn't get any heavier with having no weatherproofing on the gear, guys. The sky over there is amazing on the stream.
Ron, hello, Ron.
How you doing, Ron?
I'll quickly go through these thank yous.
Yeah, Vicky wants to read the thank yous out, guys.
Right, guys, we've got quite a few. So at the very beginning, we had Harry with the 10 Living at Large memberships. Then Harry gifted a £10 super chat saying, nice one, Phil, thanks for being here. Aviation Pete then with his member of main cabin for 4 months. Harry gifted another 10 Living at Large memberships, followed by Davey with his €20 super chat saying, take Phil out for a pint. Francis then gifted 1 Living at Large membership. Darren then with the £5 super chat saying, for the stream ends, just want to thank Phil once again for taking the time out of his day to come to the stream and share his extensive knowledge.
Nothing.
No.
And then Darren with the 5 Living at Large memberships, followed by Harry with the 10 Living at Large memberships. Davey then gifted 10 Living at Large memberships, followed by Harry with the £5 super chat saying, one more plane. Darren with the £2 super chat saying, one more please. Harry then gifted 20 Living at Large memberships, followed by Davey with the £5 super chat saying, one more please. Harry again, one more with £5 super chat. You guys have been absolutely incredible
You have, guys.
today.
Absolutely amazing. Again,
Absolutely awesome.
Mods, thank you again as always. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes today. Thanks again for Phil.
Yeah, thank you.
Fairweather's out in rain.
Yeah.
She's gonna melt.
Thanks for having me. And,
it's been great.
For all the questions. And
Yeah, it's been great.
I've just brought a little bit of insight to it, but I love coming out here, supporting the channel, and I'll be giving all the waves every time he's out here. All the guys will be still doing that. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Right, so we've still got this plane to go out. We've got the helicopter coming in, just over Prescott now. So we've got a couple more, and then we're going to let you go, guys.
And Harry's just gifted another 10 Living at Large memberships.
Get in, Harry.
I'll be with you in a second, guys. Harry's put, keep reading.
Rain's going off, I think. I think it's going to be all right. It seems to be going off a bit now. It's not. It doesn't feel as heavy. Yeah, you can see this. This is what's coming towards us. So I'm just sort of keeping an eye. What's coming towards us. I knew we were due rain between about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I was like, we did get a double wave then off the easyJet crew. So thanks for that. Ops did give us. We got one wave of Ops today. We'll take it.
Yeah.
They've been very busy today. And we're getting a nice dry. So. Yeah, very lot of bird activities. We're getting a nice warmth and dry off the easyJet now.
Yeah, just stay there for a minute. So the Living at Large memberships have gone to Northwest Aviation Spotters, Nick Fridella, 1796, Mark Nicholson, Tarnish, Laura Highland, Laura Doran.
I'm not having. She's getting 100%.
Sorry, no. Victoria Flyer.
There it is.
JB, it's put me off my game now.
She's gone to
JB
pot.
Samito. Oh, well, thank you so much, guys. I truly, truly appreciate it.
You got a Harry. Turn and burn from the easyJet.
Yeah, I know I did, Darren. I know I did.
She falls at the final hurdle. You know what'll happen? We'll wrap up. We'll get the gear away and it'll stop raining. It's always the way. Well, yeah.
I thought we just got away with it then.
I thought we would. I honestly thought we would ourselves. Right, Helibobder is just over near Widnes at the moment. I say we're going to wrap up on the Helibobder coming in.
I did so well. I've done so well today.
I put her off right at the end.
It's that name that just popped up in the middle and I'm not reading that one out.
Jiggly Beth, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Jiggly Beth. Oh.
I haven't seen David Moyes at the airport.
So as you can see there, obviously, now that we've had the rain on the runway, they'll have to go and do the inspection.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So they'll obviously have to check whether there is actually moisture on the runway now. There probably is going to be something that they'll report back. But again, it's getting onto the runway as and when you know that the conditions all change. And this is predominantly what we're out here to do, to report that back to the tower and give them the most up-to-date information as and when there's any weather change, you know.
Did you do a traction test there? Because he just stopped.
That's exactly what I might be doing.
Yeah, traction test.
Yeah. Because obviously, you know, as you know, if you don't know it, you know, but the Liverpool's runway's grooved.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, to benefit that it is
channels the water off.
It does channel the water off. So we will have to be checking it whether it is actually a wet or dry runway, because you can't report like damp, or it's got to be one or the other. So that's probably why they'll be out there doing that, which is good, really.
That's it. We literally just said that then, didn't we? We literally just said it.
He'll definitely have to go out. So
yeah,
timed it quite well there.
Harry has just gifted another 5 Living at Large
memberships.
They have gone to Martin Saxton, Sweet Bella, Tal G Auto Unique, Rob C, and Quinton Speed. Thank you so much, Harry. You are an absolute legend.
You look at the clouds, though. You look at where the clouds are.
Yeah.
You see the weather in the clouds. Yeah, no, the helicopter's on its way in now. It's just over Runcorn now.
Just on Runcorn.
Yeah, just over Runcorn. I've just checked it now. It's literally just over Runcorn now. And then that's us done. So Vicky's done all the thank yous and everything. Get them out of the way, because obviously we're saying we've got the helicopter coming in, but
You want to get it?
it's a case of if it intensifies, we have to go straight. We have to run. The net jets that came in from Norfolk before just pinged out as well. But Bournemouth, yeah, it's gone to Bournemouth, yeah. But yeah, we are going to be wrapping up on the helicopter, guys, just over Runcorn now. Can't miss an helicopter on the stream, can we? I can't believe Fairweather's out in the rain.
And I've
She's
got it
melting.
on the back of my top as well, look.
She has Fairweather.
Well, fail to prepare.
Prefer to fail. Well, we go off the weather. We go off the weather report, and the weather report for LPL was nice and dry, but up until between 5:30, 6 o'clock, and it's 20 to 6, so they are right.
Yeah, it's cold if you got it.
To be fair, we were hoping to be done by 5:30, so easy. Little kid in the car in front of us. So there's quite a few people down here again all of a sudden, isn't there?
Yes.
Are we expecting something?
Rain.
Well, no, are we expecting something special in? Or something special out? I can't see they've all come for this helicopter.
No, definitely not.
Little kids enjoy some of the autumn there.
That laugh's great.
I know it is. Yeah, helicopter now just coming over Hale.
Okay, cool.
This is our last one, guys. You can understand the weather is starting to sort of get a little bit worse now. So we've got the helicopter coming in, and then we will be calling it. There it comes.
Can hear it.
There it is. Harry says, one more heli. Yeah, nice in front of us. Oh, that Biz Jet's on the way down as well. You see the wind? You see it fighting that crosswind a little bit. When we get a wave off the helicopter, you never know. It's got to give way to the Biz Jet on its way down, going to Bournemouth. Yeah, because it's got to come across where that is. What? Just check flight radar. Is he winding us up? I've got to kill him. Kill him. He just said C-130 pinging and pushing. It's not. I kill him. So the helicopter's having to hold for this. Biz Jet coming down. Ops just gave a 555. Wet, wet, wet.
There you go.
Yeah. Still get a wave off the Biz Jet. Yeah, we did.
Hey, thank you.
Double wave. Well, nice end to the stream. Payback. I hate you, Darren.
Shocking,
And the rain's gone off now as well.
Oh, it's still raining.
No, we're wrapping up in a sec anyway, so. But yeah, thanks for Phil again for being on the stream today.
Yeah, definitely.
Give us an insight. It's always good to have Phil on.
You enjoyed it?
Oh, the smell off that. See the birds by the heli? All the birds, the swarms of birds by the heli. Loads of birds by the heli.
Oh, coming off the
Yeah.
grass there, yeah.
Right, there's the heli. There we go. Nothing inbound, so there'll be no reason why he should be being held now. There you go, giving clearance.
So everyone's saying thank you to Phil.
No problem at all, guys. No problem.
There we go. This is the last one now, guys. The Biz Jet going out. It's at the bottom of the runway, so.
Just one last quick question for Phil.
Oh, one more.
What responsibility does the main airport ops have over the Skyport and Ravenair aprons?
Well, the only main responsibility is us to obviously maintain the apron and vegetation areas. So we'll be the ones that are checking the pavement area, the taxiway clearances in and out. We obviously cut all the grass around that area. But in regards to their hangars, their parking areas, they look after them themselves. But we obviously do all the vegetation, pavement work, and any work in progress that they might have. So if they've got contractors coming in, they might not be able to come in the main roadway system. So we'll transport and escort the equipment or the contractors in that area. So we'll obviously block the area off and then report back to Ravenair once all the work's complete.
There you go, guys.
There you go, guys. There's your final questions to Phil. That's us done, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget, we're not back tomorrow because we're away on holiday for a few days. We're not back till Wednesday now for Wacky Wednesday.
Hopefully the weather will be all right for you.
Fingers crossed. I'm not bothered. We're both off work. It'll be fine.
I'm not worried about this one.
Oh, fair weather, yeah, fair weather, I know. Fair weather. But again, guys, thank you for your support. They've been absolutely amazing. Absolute legends, as always. Big thank you to Phil. Can't believe Vicky's out in the bad weather. Shock horror.
Oh my God.
Harry said there's a helicopter coming from the Isle of Man here now. I don't think Vicky's like, I'm melting.
Dissolving.
So yeah, so we are going to wrap up, guys. That is us done. We're back on Wednesday for Wacky Wednesday.
Have a great week, guys.
Yeah, look after yourselves and yeah, take care. Mods, thank you again. And guys, see you later. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.